Hi, chat. Hello, hello. Hi, cuties. How are you guys doing? It's really good to see all of you. Hello, hello. Hold on, let me see who got the first crew. Yule, Faye, Maggie, Esther, and Leaker. Congratulations for snatching one of the first five. Let's go, let's go. Thank you so much for being early as I start the stream. Esther, welcome in. Maggie, welcome in. Faye, welcome in. Leaker, welcome in. What about Cats? Welcome in. Light, welcome in. Diesel, welcome in. Sunsims, welcome in. Carolina, welcome in. Peace, welcome in. Flux, welcome in. Jess, welcome in. Random Teen, welcome in. Moa, welcome in. Peace, welcome in. Poodle, welcome in. Thomas, welcome in. Courier, welcome in. Pepin, welcome in. Madison, welcome in. Senanor, welcome in. Kathy, welcome in. Irene, welcome in. Leia, welcome in. Tanisha, welcome in. Gina, welcome in. Joa, welcome in. Oh my goodness. I need to breathe. Midnight, welcome in. Jeffley, welcome in. Esther, thank you so much for the 155 stream streak. Let's freaking go. Let's go. Let's go. Marion, welcome in. Wicked, welcome in. Micah, welcome in. Savannah, welcome in. Jenny, welcome in. Anton, welcome in. Let's hope that I don't live up to my Killer Queen reputation, my Minecraft rep in Loftia, okay? Not yet. I don't know if we can kill things, but you know. Gotta preface this stream by saying, let's hope I don't live up to that vibe straight away. Um, also, Jelly's down, welcome in. Amelie, welcome in. Donut, welcome in. Button, welcome in. I see you guys remixing. Let's freaking go. I see all of you remixing. You like the outfit? You know what? I bought this today, secondhand. I went to Swap Shop, which Dutchies, you might know about this, but it's a shop where you can like bring your old clothes if you don't want them anymore, and then they will like give you credits basically. Yeah, in Rotterdam they recently took over two other secondhand shops, so there's now like two locations even of Swap Shop. It's so difficult to say that. And you basically like you hand in items, and then you get like credits, and then you can shop with credits. Like basically you can just, so for example, this top would have been $10, but because I had credits, I could give 5 credits, and then it was only 5 credits, or $5. So like it was discounted. So basically 1 credit is €1, so to say. And I handed in like you were only allowed to hand in 5 items at the time. So also they don't get like, you know, over flooded with items, because obviously they wouldn't be able to handle all of that, because then it goes crazy. And also your items have to be in good state, like no holes, no stains, nothing. And you get extra credits if you hand in like vintage items or like really nice exclusive pieces. But if you just hand in like more fast fashion items, they like definitely check it to see if it's like good quality. So that shop also has a mix of more fast fashion and more like vintage items. And then it's like the vintage items are usually also a bit more expensive to buy. But yeah, I was there today, and I also bought a cute bag, but it's downstairs, so I can't show you guys. But it was really nice, because literally I just had like leftover clothes that were like so nice still. I asked all my friends, and it was like all my friends took clothes, and there was like a point where I was like, okay, I'm left with these like couple of items. And then I could just bring them there. And then hopefully other people will be able to purchase them at a nice price, and you know, just be happy with it. And I got some credits in return, which allowed me to buy a nice little bag and this shirt. And there was also a really nice dress, but my butt was too big. Like it was perfect at the top, and then it just didn't go over my butt. And it was one of those like fabrics that's also not stretchy at all. It was like a satin kind of fabric. It was so beautiful. It was from an Italian designer, and it had like the perfect coffee flavors. Sure, colors. I mean, coffee usually is associated with flavors, but like it was like a dark, you know, when sunshine hits coffee and like parts of it are still black and parts of it turn brown. That's what that dress looked like. It was so beautiful. And it was like one of those 90s dresses with like very small little straps. And it was like, it was so dainty and cute, but my butt was too big. So I gave up. Yeah, I always taste my clothes before buying it. You know, it's just like, it's important to know that whenever Scott will take a bite out of me, my clothes will taste good as well. So Don't even, never mind. I should have not just exactly lick them. Some people lick their salt lamps. I lick my clothes, you know. Anyways, Aurora, welcome in. Pinkie Pie, welcome in. You, I see you watered your plants. Let's go. I'm proud of you. Also, Chris, no, you nothing. Just normal things. Also, Lynn, hello. Just normal things. Nothing weird going on here. Absolutely nothing. Perfectly normal things. You know? Also, Joanna, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. And Chris, of course, welcome in. It's good to see you. Do you guys want to open the tea flavor? 300 check-ins is wild. There's so many people with like triple, but not just triple digit, but like high triple digit check-ins. And I just want you guys to know that when I set up that redeem, I never anticipated that. Almost a full year. I love that you added almost, you. Would have been great if you said, look, that's a full year. Also, Rin, welcome in. It's good to see you. Hello, hello. Oh, I love your sound alert so much. It is so good. Also, I'm trying to remember which one I need to open. I've done 15. I've done 16, so then we're 17. Not walking into your own trap again. Also, Mimbim, welcome in. It's good to see you. And Button, thank you so much for the freaking 65 stream streak. That is wild. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, let me see. What was the thing in the calendar? Making a journey by night is more wonderful than anything in the world. I don't know if I agree with that statement, because I'm sometimes a little bit afraid of the dark. But let's see. And the hint here is daydreams in a hammock. Over a year, damn. See, that's wild to me. Because, like, I also have friends that I hang out in streams a lot. Well, friends being Amber. I hang out in Amber's stream a lot. All the other streams I wish I had more time to hang out in. But I just always forget all the daily redeems. Like, I'm so bad at redeeming honey passes at Amber's. So the fact that you guys all, not just the fact that you're here, but also the fact that you remember is just impressive. Aurora, thank you so much for hanging out enough that you got to redeem the palm tree roll. Let's freaking go. That is also a testament to how much you've hung out here. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate that. Genuinely do not know what this is. It has a bit of blueberry, red berry kind of flavor. Maybe red fruit or something. Let's see. I often remember when you're already at the end of stream. No, but you still remember at least. Thank you, Lynn, for setting it up. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And Aurora, enjoy being a beautiful palm tree in our community Discord. Once a month at this point. Yeah, but see, that's me. I relate to that, Emily. I feel like we are on the same wavelength. Yes, the check-in is the watering the plants. So you can do that once per stream. And it will count up for you. So basically we'll just count how many times you've done that. We don't use it for anything. It's literally just for funsies. But it is like a little daily check-in. I know that at this point, a lot of streamers have it. When I set it up like years ago, I think we've had it for like 2.5 years or something like now. I remember that was like all the buzz. That was like the one thing that streamers were like doing as a new thing. And I don't know whether I'm low-key proud or disturbed by the fact that at this point I have been around on Twitch for such a long time that I can be like, oh my god, and back in my day, that was all the rage. Back when I was a baby streamer. I mean, honestly, there's a lot of things that I've seen come and go in my time on Twitch. Which, remember when exactly? I'm turning into one of those people now. But I mean, I've almost been on Twitch for 5 years at this point. You're so excited to see the, oh my god, I can't wait, Flux. I think so. In like literally about a minute or 2 minutes or something, we're gonna get a raid from the ambassador raid train. So I want to take some time to welcome those people in. But after that, I think I'm just gonna start up the game, because we only have 2 hours to play. Because at 9 the servers go down because they need to do maintenance. Which I love that they're doing maintenance, by the way. That's a really good sign. And they also put like a whole list of things they're going to fix. And they said we want to release it before the weekend so people can actually play over the weekend. So again, love that they're doing it. This is like absolutely not criticism to the developers or anything. This is literally just me being like, we only have 2 hours today. Luckily, we'll have enough time in the coming weeks to play. Oh, hello. I was just talking about you. I was just saying that we were about to have some friends over. Hello. It is good to see you. How was your stream today? I was lurking in your stream earlier. How are you finding Tomodachi Life? Because I have been literally giggling my ass off every single time I see anything from that game. I feel like anyone can make it funny. At the same time, I'm scared to play because I'm afraid I won't be funny. But I hope you had a lovely time. Thank you so much. It's amazing. I feel like it is such a good game. Like genuinely unhinged. Absolutely unhinged. Also, thank you for that follow. I appreciate it. And also, hi, Sand. It is good to see you. I hope you're doing well. I'm very excited for later. I think I might play. I'm happy that it's not a Switch 2 exclusive game because I was a bit scared about that when I saw the initial like release announcement. I was scared that it would be only Switch 2, but because I don't have Switch 2. And I already have huge Pokopia, like FOMO. So the fact that I don't have to have Tomodachi Life FOMO is good. But yeah, anyone from my side, hold on, because the big shout out already ran. But you guys, if you're hanging out here, you guys absolutely should go check out Indeedee. Absolutely great vibe streamer and a fellow ambassador. As you guys might have noticed, we are, like I talked about earlier as well, we're doing an ambassador raid train, which was actually organized by Didi. So I feel like you guys should 100% go support right now. Just to celebrate the fact that ambassadors organize cool stuff. But yeah, we are just starting stream today. So if you guys want to hang out with us, you are super welcome. We're going to check out Loftia until the servers go down because at 9 p.m. my time, which is in 2 hours, they're going to actually take the servers down for a little bit, or actually for 2 full hours, to do some updates, which is the first round of updates for the game. So we're going to test it out for the full 2 hours that we have. And after that, I'm going to play Minecraft for a little bit. So if you want to stick around, you're super welcome. I do actually have a raid video. It's like a 1-minute introduction to me and my stream and my community that hopefully gives you a bit of an idea of what the streams here are like. So I would love to share that with you guys as well. And in the meantime, my community can make sure to go check out Didi, because you guys have already seen the raid video. So I feel like that's a great way to multitask. So yeah, let me properly introduce myself. And then I'm going to probably just dive into Loftia because I don't want to waste a single minute. Because we only have 2 hours today. But yeah, I'll see you guys in like 1.5 minutes. Hi, welcome in. My name is Rosanna, or Ro, and online I go by Rosannatxt because I'm quite the chatterbox, so I have a lot of text. See what I did there? I am a full-time creator and Twitch ambassador, and on my streams we do a mix of gaming. 8, 9. We did it! She is doing the partner pussy. I didn't mean to say partner pussy. Maybe Friday we're gonna murder all the chickens.
Oh, Joe, you can pet the sheep. If this stream ends in us having another baby, I'm calling this challenge cursed. Oh my god, that's a child. I hate you, I hate you, I hate you.
We do co-working and sometimes co-reading. I am going to start our first work session. I wish you guys good luck.
Thank you for the horses. You just made me say that in public.
And a sprinkle of IRL.
The grass one is not my favorite. For anyone asking, we're doing a beer tasting, and I'm currently drinking one that tastes like beer.
I am from the Netherlands, where I live with my partner and my 2 cats named Toot and Soos. Look at how annoyed she looks. She's like, human, I was sleeping. I love to use my platform to raise money and awareness for various charities. And somehow my community is the best at coming up with incentives and goals. Bonjour, oui, oui, je m'appelle Charlie.
This is gonna be fine. This is fine.
So welcome to Runyon making onion soup.
Oh. And thanks to Twitch, I'm also known as the bell pepper girl.
You've never eaten a raw bell pepper?
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how you eat a bell pepper.
Our community is named the Jungle of Planties, and you are more than welcome to hang out with us. But don't forget to stretch and hydrate, because like we always say here, self-care is very sexy. That was my little raid video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you have any additional questions, please do feel free to ask. I'm more than happy to answer them. But yeah, that's a little bit about the stream. We do all kinds of things here, from cozy to chaotic shenanigans. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy your time. Also, Didi, if you need to go raid and run, raid and rest, I know that you just had a stream. And I also know that organizing a raid train and trying to keep track of everything can be quite stressful. So if you want to drop a little lurky or just completely walk away from your PC, get some food, something to drink. You know what we say here? Self-care is sexy, so please make sure to practice it. Inspired to make one? Yes, let's go. I tried to make a new one every single year, so that we have some like iconic clips from, you know, the olden days, but there's also some newer clips in there that just give a little bit of an overview of what we do here. You're so sweet. Stop it. Thank you so much for hanging around. But also, please make sure to self-care, okay? Get yourself something to drink, something to snack, do a little stretchy. Also, I think we might be getting graced. No, she realized I'm here. Now she's intensely staring at me. My cat is here. Can ask anything about any plant. I wish. But no, I'm very much an intuitive plant parent, so I have a lot of plants, but I absolutely know nothing about them. I just look at them and then I'm like, oh, I think this one needs a bit more water, or I think this one could do with, I don't know, some more light. But ironically enough, from most of my plants, I don't even know the name of the actual plant. I just know the nickname that I gave it. It's your first birthday. Wait, your cat's still little? That's so cute. But I mean, not really, because he's attacking your ankles, but still. Almost killed some plant. Oops. Oopsie. Yeah, see, that's the thing. I also have killed plants. So I also feel like sometimes a little bit like a fraud plant parent, even though the plants that I killed were most of the time like 4 or 5 years old already, but still. Okay, anyways, we have, for the entire month, we are also doing a charity event. I'm raising money for the EDS Society, which is a wonderful global society that helps people with EDS. I myself have EDS, so I've been very involved with this charity for a while. And for the entire month, every single time I stream, we start the stream with a little reminder to self-care, which is with a cup of tea. I have a calendar from the Moomins. It's technically a Christmas calendar, but we're pretending that's not the case. And we get to open a little tea thingy every single day. And I'm trying to guess the flavor every single time before we start gaming. So far, I haven't really gotten it right all that many times, but we have discovered some really nice tea flavors that I didn't anticipate I would like. So it's been actually really fun. You're getting tested for EDS in June. Oh my goodness. Good luck with the tests. And I hope everything goes well. I don't exactly know, obviously, where you are in your diagnostic journey, but I do know that it's something that can be quite a challenge to get a diagnosis for, not because the diagnosis itself is hard, but mostly because it's hard to get there. So I'm happy that you're already getting to that point of getting tested. And also, obviously, I wouldn't wish it on anyone, but sometimes having answers and a diagnosis is life-changing compared to not knowing what's up with your health. So I hope it goes well. But yeah, that's wild. Also, fellow Dutchie and tested for EDS. That is... The coincidence is kind of wild. Adventi calendar. Oh my god, I should start calling it that. For 6 months already, and it's 2 years old and only the ends are still green. There's hope. So it's also sometimes, like, for example, pine trees and stuff, some plants do just go through shedding phases. So it's completely normal that they lose their leaves and that they lose their greenery, because that's just them going through the seasons. So if you're taking care of a specific plant and you're worried that something's happening, like, make sure to look it up, because genuinely, for example, cacti will have flowers, but not always. And cacti also go through seasons sometimes. So sometimes they get a little brownish, but as long as they have enough water, they'll usually revive themselves. Oh, sorry. Please keep the chat in English because I speak Dutch, but most of my mods don't. So the common language in chat is English. But I can still read your message. I'm just mostly deleting it for rules' sake because obviously as soon as people see other languages in chat, it's really easy to start messing things up. But oh yeah. No, you're all good. You're all good. I can still read it. I'm just sharing it for the next time. But you're all good. Please, no worries. But yeah, I totally feel you on like having the stomach issues on top of already being like hypermobile, and like having the flexible joints and stuff. I 100% have had that same issue. I started looking into things more seriously when I got overall health issues next to already having like joint pain and stuff. Okay, let me taste. Okay, this is definitely a berry kind of tea. Also, in the meantime, I'm quickly going to start up my game. I think it's a black tea. No, I think it's a green tea, actually. I think it's a green tea with berries. Green tea with raspberry flavor. This is the first day I got it right. This is the first day I got the whole thing right. I got the type of tea correct and the additional flavor. I mean, I didn't specify raspberry, but I said like a berry. So I think that counts. It's the power of Loftia and the ambassador raid train. All the friends here. You guys are supporting my taste buds. That sounds really weird. Don't take that out of context. Don't take that out of context, please. Okay, let's go here. And let's make sure that you guys can actually see the game because I recorded something in Minecraft this afternoon, so it was still set to Minecraft. First the bite, now the taste buds. What is up with me and like food themed things today? My brain is not braining. Also, the game is starting up. I had this earlier today as well, that the game like took a while to load. I logged into the game, or not logged in, but like I opened the game earlier today to make sure that the sound and stuff was all set up correctly. I also think I might pause the music because I think there's music in game. I don't know how constant the music in game is. So we're just going to experience it. If we notice that sometimes it's really quiet all of a sudden, we can always turn down the music in game and then switch to other music. Okay. You said so many questionable things that taken out of context are something. True. Also, I love that you're using the LMSO still. That's amazing. Loftia killed your PC when loading it the first time, and I have a beefy PC. It took a while. Yeah, I noticed that Loftia was kind of glitchy as I was opening the game at first, but then it seemed to stabilize. Also, I have it selected here. Why is it not capturing anything? Hold on. Oh, there we go. Okay, so this is literally all I've seen of the game. Oh, enjoy. That sounds so good. Oh, I love that. Cheese and potato is a splendid combo. Oh, 100% Poodle. I mean, this is a closed beta, so just want to give you guys that heads up. Most parts of the game are done somewhere between 60 to 80%. This is also the first huge playtest that they're doing, so there's going to be a lot of bugs that the team didn't catch simply because you need to be playing on a certain PC or on a certain setup or stuff like that. So you are going to see bugs. We are going to run into things that don't feel fully complete or that are, you know, not exactly what we would expect of a game. That's normal. That's why it is a closed beta playtest. Everyone who is participating in this playtest, specifically Loftia creators, which is something that I am. I'm also a Loftia partner, so I got this game gifted to me. We will all give our feedback back to the Loftia team, and then they are going to make a whole list of things like bugs and stuff that they need to resolve before the official release. That also means that this whole playtest is actually really vital in determining the official release date of the game. They don't have an official release date yet because they need to know this playtest, like the outcome. They do actually already share like a lot of things right now. They have like a whole list of known issues, and over the coming 2 weeks, they're already gonna like actively resolve bugs and stuff. That's why the servers will be down for 2 hours tonight, because they're already fixing bugs as we are playing. But your PC cannot handle it. Hold on, my chat scrolled. It was super laggy, which is understandable since your PC doesn't even have the specs for the... Ah, that is so sad, Lynn. Is there any way that you can turn, like, the graphics all the way down? I don't know how big of an impact that would have, but that's so unfortunate. Also, look, the mouse button is a little leaf. I think this game was made for us. Also, fun fact, this game is actually... went into closed beta last Wednesday. That was Earth Day. This game is very focused on the environment and like improving your like the life around you, and you know, like all of those things. It's a very environmentally conscious game, which is something that I already love. Like that's so fun. Oh, really, Alma? That is really sweet. What the heck? Thank you. Really, Lynn? Oh, that's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. But yeah, let's actually get started. Let's see if someone already knacked my name. They better not. They better not. I'm always scared of that. Whenever, okay, it doesn't seem like it, but luckily my name is unique enough that it doesn't tend to get knacked quite as fast. But I'm always scared because as a creator, I actually have managed, knock on wood, to have a name that I have on every single platform. Like if you find a Rosannatxt, like literally 99.9% chance it's me. If it's not me, that is impressive. Welcome to Loftia's beta playtest. Thank you for joining Loftia's beta and helping us shape our cozy solar punk world. You're stepping into an early version of the game with features, environments, and systems that are still being built and refined ahead of early access. You may encounter rough edges, bugs, placeholders, and changes between sessions. That's all part of the beta process, and your feedback is what helps us make Loftia something truly special. Thank you for being part of this journey with us. Streaming or sharing content, please let your audience know. Well, this is my official statement. I mean, we already talked about it. But honestly, I think it is actually really cool that we get to participate in this because Loftia is a game that I've been following for like 8 years or something like that, 7 years in development. I started following Loftia before I was a content creator myself. And the fact that I now get to be part of the playtest is actually really cool. Yeah, exactly, Esther. That could also be me though. I think 8 years, yeah. Maybe 7. Maybe 8 is too much, but I think I found one of their posts like way back in the day. Way back in the day when they only started themselves. Because there was a time where I was like really actively trying to follow a lot of indie game development. They started as just 2 people. Right now there is an entire team working on this, but they started as just 2 people. 2 partners. Boyfriend, girlfriend decided to make a game, and this is what they've built. So that's actually really cool. But yeah, let's load into things. I'm so curious. I've heard that the character customization is really good, that there's like so many options. I have seen a lot about it on like their Instagram and stuff. Like they've posted a lot of behind the scenes and like making the game and stuff, and how they approached, for example, adding like diverse hairstyles and stuff. But I'm actually really curious to see that in game. Don't forget to equip your Sprout hat if you have one. I don't know if I have one. If I have one, I will definitely equip it because that sounds super cute. Okay. I love the art style of this game. I think that's one of the first things that I noticed is the moment that I saw the art style, I was like, oh, I am so happy that it's like a cartoonish game, but not like drawn. Like it's 3D cartoonish. It's like, this is my favorite art style when it comes to games, like for sure. Okay, let's see. Face. Eye shape. Ooh. Oh, there's already a lot of options. See, this is my problem. I'm really bad at creating characters because I don't really know what I look like. So I'm just gonna make a character that I like, that like looks enough like me, but I probably will not be super great at actually making a character that looks a lot like me, you know? I think I want these eyes. I think those are the prettiest. I'm just gonna make myself as how I wish I looked in this game. Not realistic. Also, hi Haley, welcome in. It's good to see you. Okay, I don't have my brow. I mean, if I don't go to my beauty salon, I do have brows like that a little bit. Hold on. I actually think that these brows were kind of nice. The hair is in my face a little bit. I might really quickly get like a hairstyle that's out of my face. AKA bald. Bald row. Oh, you can even... Oh, we definitely have to change the color of my eye. I have blue eyes. Not super light, actually. It's kind of like grayish blue, but the grayish blue here... No, we can actually go like this. This is perfect. Spend a lot of time in character creation. Yeah, I fear I might have a similar problem. Oh, also, hi, Nymphiar. Welcome in. I hope you're doing so well. I'm having a really nice Friday. I'm so excited about Loftia. Okay, I don't think I have those ginormous pupils, actually. So let's... Ooh, the time of day changed. Now we can see my skin color a bit better. We can do different eye shines. You stop. Yo, that's such a small thing. Also, Buxasam, welcome in. Thank you so much for letting me know. Fellow zebra, let's go. That always sounds weird to say because I'm like, obviously I never wish it on anyone, but it's like, it's always really nice to meet fellow zebras. Yeah, welcome in. I hope you're doing so well today. Okay, well, I kind of want to go for a heart. I think that should... I feel like every girly pop's gonna go for a heart or a star, but it's just really cute, so I have to. No shape. Oh, this is the kind of nose I wish I had. Not that I like don't like my nose. I'm perfectly fine with my nose, but I love people that have like a nose that goes like a little bit like that. That's like one of my favorite facial features in people. Which is weird. It's weird to have favorite facial features in other people, but I am striped today. Yeah. I bought this sweater today. I'm very happy with it. Okay, let's go. I think that is actually correct. Because my nose sticks out a little bit. I can have so many different... Oh my god. Oh wait, I like that one. Because it looks like I'm talking. The sweater is so cute. Thank you. I'm very happy with it. I'm very, very happy with it. This literally looks like I'm talking all the time. I actually kind of want that one. Oh, wait, it's literally called talking. Yeah, we gotta get that one. Sorry. That's literally my username. I think I might go for that one, actually. Exactly. It's the TXT. I like how, even though it's a cartoon, how customizable it is still. Like, I do feel like I can really create like a unique facial expression. Listen, I don't have freckles, but like, what if my character has freckles? My character is gonna have freckles. Oh, there's even wrinkles. Wait, that's actually kind of cute. I like that. I don't have wrinkles yet. I do actually have dark eye. I really have dark eyes. Actually, I didn't, Lena, but I should have. I might actually give myself a little bit of like dark circles under my eyes because that's just realistic. That's just what my face looks like. But honestly, I should have bought it because it reminded me of a zebra. Okay, I think my skin tone... Oh, wait, you can actually go like a bit with like a green undertone? Interesting. I feel like maybe something like this is correct. I'm a Dutchie, so I should be very tall. I think I should have... No, actually, ironically enough, I have a really small head. This is always whenever people borrow like my caps and stuff, they literally, everyone goes like, what the fuck? Your head is so small because no one ever can wear my hats without adjusting them. I have a tiny little skull. So I'll give myself a small head and I'll make myself very tall. I'm not buff at all, actually. Although I've been working out a little bit. I'm also not super skinny. I think this is correct. I feel this. Small head club, let's go. We could share hats. Also, can I just say that I like that the skinny versus the bigger version, like neither is extremes. That does mean that it's limited. Obviously, like, you know, those people exist and there's like nothing wrong with that. Just want to very specifically say that. But it's more so like, I like it when you go for a cartoon style character where you kind of keep all the proportions within the cartoon range as well. Because that just kind of means that people can still make someone that somewhat feels like themselves. But at the same time, doesn't like, because I feel like with a cartoon style, sometimes, for example, in The Sims is a good example, I think, where you can adjust like the body sizes and stuff, but then it starts to clip and that just makes it really awkward. And like the clothes aren't properly fit for the, like both the very like slim as well as the like plus size bodies. It's kind of like neither work. So you either have to go all in and really commit to it, or you have to kind of stay within the like neutral ground where it's like neither, if that makes any sense. But yeah, I think I would love to see if they can still update it over time. But to begin with, this is like a really good starting point. I always struggle to make characters that don't look like me and are. Oh yeah, I do get that. I also tend to use like my own face and like body shape and stuff as an example. Oh, 100% Tessa, 100%. Like I wish that they would do that, but unfortunately in many cases that's not the case. And then it just, I personally feel like then it ends up just looking weird, not because it's a bigger body shape, but because the clothes aren't adjusted properly. And I can imagine, because I already have this when I create myself, for example, in The Sims, most of the items like look weird. They fit weird because I'm not like this skinny. Because the clothes are obviously made for specific body types. And that's like, then it just confronts me with the reality of not having that body type almost, if that makes any sense. I don't know if I'm explaining it well, but I hope I'm making sense. Okay, let's see, hairstyles. Yeah, this is where we're gonna run into a challenge because there's a lot of good ones. I mean, I'm not gonna give myself short hair, but I just want to see the styles quickly. Oh, that's cute. Oh. Oh, wait, no, I didn't see those. Oh, yeah, I did see those. Oh, this is cute. Oh, I like it. I'm going to have to figure out what kind of hairstyle represents my current hair the best, I think. Which is difficult. Like, maybe something like this, although this is a bit too short. But I like it. And I don't really have, like, bangs like this. Sometimes I think that I should get bangs like this, but then I realize that I have a cowlick on top of my head and that doesn't actually work for me. And then I always get a little sad. I do like these ones as well, though. Little buns are so cute. And look, they have so many black hairstyles. When I saw this, I've seen so many clips of people like seeing this and realizing that their hairstyles are finally represented in a game. And I have been so happy to see those people go through that experience of like literally being able to make themselves. It's just been really heartwarming. That one is so cute. Oh my god, you know what this reminds me of? Do you guys know Puka? This literally is like a memory from a far past that just resurfaced. I actually really like that one. They do have a lot of curly hair options as well, yeah. Ooh, I like this one. It's not really my hair, but I like it. This does feel like my hair. A bit plucky. Oh. Or this one. Oh, this is too short, but I wish I could pull off that hairstyle because I really like it. Or this one. Oh my goodness. Wait, there's so many good ones. How am I supposed to pick? How am I supposed to pick just one? I am really tempted. Like, I don't have this hair though, but I really like it. I do still think that this hair was the best. And then hair color. Let's start with this. No, it should definitely be here. And then a bit darker. Something like that, I think. I don't know, Mimi. I hope you can. I hope you can actually give your character, like, appearances over time. You can? Okay, perfect. I think this color is actually really nice. This worked out perfectly. Facial hairstyle. If we play this game during Movember. I mean, it's not Movember right now, but I like it. Oh, that one is good. Oh, I can't wait to see who's... I actually have a friend of mine, Nord, who would definitely use that beard. I just know. Okay, but we did the hair, and now we get to do makeup. Oh, I can do a nice blush. I want to do an intense blush. I actually do kind of wear... Oh, you can't do eyeshadow and blush. Then I'll just go for the blush, I think. Because I like to do a good blush. That's like the most colorful part of my makeup. I rarely actually do eyeshadow. They also... Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Have these and these. Oh, the hearts are so cute. But we already have hearts in our eyes. So I think I'll just go for this one. Because also, I do actually have a lot of red in my face. Like, I do actually have a red nose very often. So I think this is not even my makeup. This is just my face. Okay, and then we get to pick our clothes as well. Sorry. I just saw that that's amazing. And there's so many things. Oh, I don't have the sprout yet. I want to get the sprout later. I don't know if we can get the sprout anytime soon, but also this hairstyle does clip with the headphones. The cap. Oh my god. Okay, cute, but I don't think I want to put anything on my head just yet. I actually like the fact that we can see my hair because I love the hair color. A crop top, a hoodie, a lace top, oh, a knit sweater, a striped top, a button up, a checkered button up, a plain jumper, a dress. Oh my god, this butterfly top is so cute. I low-key kind of like the dress. I will definitely change the colors, but I actually have a dress that's like super similar to this. IRL. Like it's kind of this color with white dots on it. Hold on. Can I put the color to white? Yeah, there we go. And then that one as well. This is actually super similar to a dress I actually own. Although instead of the dots, mine have like a leaf pattern. But this really feels like a dress that I would wear, which I like a lot. Okay, let's apply it. I love that you can actually customize the colors. And look how many outfits I think you can unlock or maybe eventually purchase, or I don't exactly know how that's going to work, but I don't assume it's purchased because you buy the game, I think. Okay, then I can change my shoes as well. See, listen, this is the type of shoes that I wish I could wear. Also, hi, Lenny. Hello, hello. This is the type of shoes that I wish I could wear IRL. But they always give me blisters. It screams Ro. Thank you. The thing is, I actually, in reality, I just wear sneakers. But I might give my sneakers a little touch. Like, change the color. There we go. Because, like, the other shoes I love, but I can't wear them. Like, I physically cannot. And that just always makes me sad. There we go. Also, the perspective got messed up a little bit. Oh, there we go. Accessories. I do need glasses. Oh my god, there's eye patches. That's adorable. I might go for these really round ones. Because technically my glasses are a little bit more like this, but I don't like that these are so dark. Although I could go for these ones. These are pink. My glasses now are also pink. And this also size-wise feels proportionate. Why does this character actually look like me? Like, somehow she is actually... She doesn't, like, look like me, but she gives me vibes. Like, I feel like I could cosplay this character. I really like her. I think I'm gonna finish it. Ah, look, that's me. Wait, this is so cute. Also, hi, Eleanor. Welcome in. It's good to see you. Oh, I almost fell to my death. Look, I'm flying. I can't really do much more than just fly. So I'll just fly. Oh, I'm so excited. This music is making me so happy. I've already seen this trailer, but... True, true, Dimitri, true. Oh, I'm so excited to check all of this out. Wow, now that was an artistic landing. Good thing I was here to break your fall. Their name is Pebble. That's actually adorable. Also, this sounds like me to the T. I would 100% have not a very smooth landing. Are you okay? Nothing broken? Only my pride. Pride? Oh, I lost mine years ago and I'm doing just fine. Anyway, welcome to Loftia. You'll love it here. So tell me, why did you come to Loftia? The people. Totally get it. Loftians are the best. We usually have snacks, which is a total plus. And what's the place you came from like? Pretty chill. I can be chill. That's why they call me a chinchilla. Should have seen that joke coming, huh? Well, you're... Ooh, sorry. I didn't mean to smack my microphone. You're in Loftia now. Everyone is welcome here, no matter where they come from. Also, guess who's in charge of making you feel at home? You? Me! Get ready for the ultimate DIY life. Crafting and self-expression are the heart of Loftia. Well, a big part of the heart, at least. You really should go talk to Milo. He's our master of tinkering, and he's got a present for you. Okay. Ooh, the camera... Hold on. Hold on. The camera is very sensitive. I literally move my mouse like a millimeter and it goes all over the place. Gotta fix that real quick. Controls. Vertical axis sensitivity. I'll put it like to 0.7. Apply. Let's see if that is better. Still a little sensitive, but it is better. I think I just have to get used to the controls a little bit, but I might actually turn it down just a bit more. What doesn't help is that my mouse is also, like, I am impatient, so my mouse is set to be very sensitive and fast, which obviously doesn't help. Like, that kind of contributes to this, I think. That means that I just have to put the game really slow. But I'm an impatient person with a big monitor, which means that if I have my mouse on the default setting, it's so slow. So I have my mouse on like 2 times faster. It's actually... Most people would probably call me crazy, but... Okay, that might feel a little too slow, actually. So I'm sorry that we're going to go through this step by step, but I feel like this is just a realistic experience of... Maybe I should just go 0.6. I think that might actually be good. Yeah, I think it said follow the arrow. Oh, Milo's right here. I was like, where is Milo? I can't believe that wench is missing. Oh, hi. Didn't see you there, Rosannatxt. Right? Pebble mentioned you already? Yeah, Pebble's excitement travels faster than any of us. I'm Milo. I mostly build stuff, fix stuff, and turn old junk into stuff. Welcome to my scrapyard. I like Milo. He's cool. I like his tattoo that says mom. So, Pebble said you might need a hand getting settled, right? Well, count me in. But you kind of called me in the middle of junk duty. Look, how about a hand with all this scrap? I'll prepare a very important thing for you in the meantime. Let's say you go and salvage 5 screws and 5 plastic discards. You'll find plenty in the scrap quarter. Just go over there. Take your time. The junk's not going anywhere. Okay. Oh, I have to go that way, apparently. Oh, this is already the scrap quarter. That was closer than I anticipated. Look at me. Look at my little feet wiggle. That's realistic as fuck, by the way. I 100% do that. I actually really like sitting in places where my feet are a little bit above the ground so I can wiggle them. I think that's really cute. Also, there is a proximity voice chat, by the way, which, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. For now, I have actually turned that off because I figured I just want to explore the game a little bit for now. But just so you know, there is a proximity in-game voice chat if you want to use it, which means that you can also chat with other people. You know what I think the thing is that I'm missing, which is why I'm getting confused with the camera movement. Opposed to Minecraft, there's no like a little, what is it called? Viewpoint thingy in the middle. The controls are kind of like third person crosshair. I think that's the word I was looking for. Because obviously this isn't first person, but like it kind of feels a little bit like third person Minecraft, which I also suck at. Like I also don't know how to move around properly in that. Ooh, I can jump. Slay. Which I think I'll be fine. I just need to get adjusted to a little bit. Okay, I've actually collected all of the stuff. I've collected 6 screws and 6 plastic disregards, so I can go. Oh, I like that everyone can talk to the NPC guy at the same time. Hey, you're back. How was it? I'm a scavenging pro now. Love the junk to gold attitude. You'll fit right in. You know, Loftia attracts a lot of junk from before the uplift. Part of what I do is break it down and salvage the usable parts. Knowing where to find these resources is going to be your #1 hack for living your new DIY life to the fullest. Now, you'll need just one more thing before you head off to your own island. Also, I am noticing there is no like continuous in-game music. Let me know if that bothers you guys. If you guys are like, oh, it feels really quiet or something, I can absolutely put some music on in the background and just turn it down in-game. Whatever you guys prefer. Swing by the construction site and grab some clay. You'll find it in neat little piles. Okay, we need to go to the construction site. I will probably... Hold on. I didn't love that while playing, but yeah, so that's the thing. I think mostly I am noticing that it's really quiet. I don't really mind it that much, but I'm just realizing, hold on, I just have to quickly put my things on my headphones because I don't know if that worked. Yeah, that did work. Okay. There is a little bit of like background noise. Just in general, the game is a little soft, I think, for you guys. I can turn it up. Why is it set to digital? Okay. I'll just put the music volume all the way down. And then we can just put on some... I guess just some lo-fi. Because also I don't want the music to like be too loud across. There we go. Just something. Is that playing? Oh yeah. For a second I was like, is the music not playing? But the song just started really quiet. Okay, there we go. Let's see. We needed to grab some clay. Yeah, I feel like lo-fi always works. Sometimes I'm done with lo-fi, but it's nice to have it as a backup. On Sunday, by the way, when we do the Pomodorathon, I'm also going to listen to some lo-fi in the beginning of stream because we are actually going to be on the front page for an hour. And front page always means that I actually have to... Oh my god, I hear people smashing things. I don't have a hammer yet. Oh, I don't know. We can see if it's a bike lane. Oh my goodness, everyone's gathering all their materials. It's really funny to see everyone whack their hammer. Thank you for the lurky. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Okay, I like that there's just this like area. It's just like fully construction site. Can we climb? I don't think we can climb up there. I asked it. Also, hi, Steph. It's really good to see you. Hello, hello. Ooh, that's actually a really good question. I love that question. That's such a cute idea. So I originally found out about Twitch through another Twitch ambassador, actually. Through Kayla, Lil Simsy. I watched her YouTube videos, and she kept talking about this Twitch thing. I had no idea what it was. I actually joined Twitch because she kept talking about her streams. And I was like, oh, I'm kind of curious. How does that work? Like, what is that? And then I made my Twitch account to watch her Stardew stream specifically because she said that she played The Sims on Twitch and Stardew on Twitch, and that on YouTube she only played The Sims. And I was like, oh, I'm really curious. I would actually love to hear more about how she plays Stardew because I was in like a huge Stardew phase. So I created my Twitch account to watch her streams, and then through her streams I discovered this whole universe, and I was like, oh my god, there's so much. And then I started watching a whole bunch of other streamers, and then there was one point where I was like, actually, maybe I would like to do this too. So I created my Twitch account in October of 2020, I think. Hold on, now I'm starting to doubt myself. Yes, October 17th, 2020. And I had my first own stream on July 14th, 2021. So, yeah, I feel like Kayla was a lot of people's gateway to Twitch. How did you find out about Twitch? I think actually that goes for anyone. Like, how did you guys find out about Twitch? That's such a fun question to talk about, actually. I love that. Okay, we need to go back. Also, there is a chat, actually. Also, for anyone, if you guys are also playing this game, feel free to add me as a friend. I would love to be friends in Loftia. You came from MCC? No way. Oh my goodness, I love that. Oh, sorry. Twitch plays Pokemon in 2014? Wow. You've been around for a long time. Oh my god, I would be honored to be on your Tomodachi Island. That's the first time that I'll be living as a me. I'm very excited about it. Aw, that's really cute, Poodle. I love that. I love that your first like Twitch friends were your actual friends already. That's awesome. You came from Simsy as well, yeah. You heard of it before, you just never made an account. That's so fair. Also, I do think that these are bike lanes, yeah. About this app, and I wonder what it was like. I love that. That's so cute. See, it's so fun to realize how everyone got here. Like, we all have our own routes, and somehow we all end up in the same place. Other YouTubers like Markiplier that made me aware of Twitch, but Kayla got me actively watching streams. Yeah, I think that's also, I probably heard of Twitch before, but I just never clicked that that might be something that I would want to be involved in until it was Kayla talking about it. And then I was like, oh, actually, the way that you describe it, it sounds like a very fun format to watch. That led me to all the communities I'm in now. I love that. I love that. So many of us owe our communities to Kayla in a way, which is really special. Oh, so much has changed over the years. I once saw a video of someone who talked about getting Twitch partner in the first wave of Twitch partners, like before they had, like they literally introduced the partner program and then they were asked to participate. And they talked about like their experience on Twitch and like what they had seen change over the years. And I was like, damn, the platform was so different. And it was already so different 5 years ago when I started. Momo. Oh my God, I love Momo. Oh, I actually didn't know she streamed for the longest of times. I watched her content on Instagram primarily. I love Momo. She's so wonderful. Oh, she has such good vibes. I knew you could do it. Hard to navigate the place? No, it's actually kind of clear. With the little arrow, I really like the arrow that's pointing you towards your quest. This makes it really easy. The construction site has been in progress forever. Might never see it finished, but it's my top spot to find scrap wood and clay. Anyways, while you're out there, I finished configuring your project station. A station in hand, pockets littered with scrap, and a brain full of wild ideas. That's basically how we move around here. Welcome home. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Watching a lot of Twitch, and I was a big hater. Just play the games yourselves. Why would you watch someone else play? And I think one day he mentioned there's all kinds of games, like there are sim streamers too, and I was like, wait, what? I love that, Mimi. That's amazing. But also, I love that you were like still open to the idea, even though in your head you were already like debating whether you would like it or not. The moment there was information presented to you that could potentially change your mind, you changed your mind. That means you're actually quite like that. You were quite open-minded about it without even realizing it. Letting people get a rare item from enough channel points. Wait, your way to Twitch was a rare item in Roblox? That's actually kind of cool. But in the early days for me being on Twitch, my friend started streaming Animal Crossing, so I hung out a lot in her chat, and after that, being more brave and chat in other communities as well. And look where you are now. Look where you are now, Lynn. Wild. I found things were super different too, but I found that in post-lockdown world, people became much kinder and understanding. That I do feel is true. People, just in general, like online communities are more accepted or understood, I think, because prior to lockdown, people didn't understand why people would do that. And now I think the why for a lot of people is a lot clearer. Some people might still say, oh, that's not really my cup of tea, but they at least understand why a lot of people value it so much. You heard of Twitch, but Kayla was the reason you made an account. Yeah. I found you through co-working stream. This is the first time I watch a non-co-working stream. Wait, no way. That's really cool. Thank you so much for watching a non-co-working stream. I always find it extra special when there's people that find me through gaming that end up on the co-working side or vice versa. It was only a couple of years ago I made this account, but wait, you had an account early days of Twitch. That's actually kind of cool. Don't mind that shaking. That's normal. Anyways, you should head over to Pebbles now. He's been itching you to take you to the neighborhood island. Okay. Let's go back to Pebbles. We got our project station, though. I love Pebble. Pebble is adorable. Hey, Rosannatxt. How'd it go with Milo? Educational. I knew it. The guy's a genius. Seems Loftia has the giggles, huh? Don't let it worry you, okay? Everything's fine. Perfectly fine. So, now that you've got your project station, how about we hurry up to visit the neighborhood island? That's where your house is. All you have to do is go and catch a ride on that balloon in the middle of the dome. Wait, that's really cute. It has plants. I'm in a freaking hot air balloon with plants. That genuinely almost made me cry. That was so cute. What the hell? Saying they're gonna start Twitch streams and if you found streams Minecraft stream. Wait, really? It was your teacher who introduced you to Twitch? That's really, really wholesome. Also, hi Frida, welcome in. I know, I love the art style of this game. And also, I feel like I should, especially in this day and age, it feels weird that I have to like specifically state it. But Loftia the whole team is actually very loud and proud about not using any AI for their game, which I appreciate so much. But like, with everything going on right now and like so much, you know, art theft and AI shit going on in the world, seeing art like this in games just makes me appreciate it so much more. Like, I already appreciated it before, but now, like, actively knowing, oh, it's not AI and it's like human made, oh, just makes me really happy. You saw Loftia and just ran to your computer to start Twitch. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Exactly. We need to support games with real art made by real people. And I love it when games have that. Exactly, Mimi. Exactly. You start to wonder what's the point of regular TV. I've actually had this with regular TV sometimes where I'm like, oh, I should say something in chat. And then I'm like, no, there's no chat here, bro. There's no chat here. What do you mean? By the way, I had a message to Fundraiser. Isn't pinned. Oh, it is pinned, though. For me, it's pinned. You don't see it, Jess? Also, it's... My mouse is in-game. I can't move my mouse right now. So I can't click on it. You can't see the pinned message. Oh, you can see it. Okay. Could you refresh, Jess, to see if it then shows up? Really? You tried to make a game once? What kind of game did you make? Maybe I accidentally removed it. You can actually hide it for yourself if you want. So maybe you did that. Just, you know, like trying to... I do this sometimes. Literally, like, subconsciously, I'm like, oh, there's clutter in my screen. And then I click it away. And I'm like, wait, that was a pinned message. I actually wanted to read it. But thanks for double checking. Thanks for letting us know that it might not be pinned. That is appreciated. This is taking really long. Okay, at least my mouse is outside of the game now. Ooh. But use Singapore food instead and it has some sort of a story to it. I like that concept, actually. That's very fun. I feel like food and like cultural foods are such a great way to experience culture. So having that in a game is actually really awesome. Also, hi, Koki. Welcome in. It's good to see you. I just find the loading screens a little long, but I was... Yeah, okay. So I assume this is also because we're loading into our home plot or like the neighborhood for the very first time. So like it's loading a lot of things. And I can also imagine there's a lot of people playing right now. So the servers might just be busy. I do also assume this will get a lot better once the game fully released. I actually remember back in the day with Palia. Do you remember this, Koki? Because you also started playing Palia very early on. Do you remember the loading times? Were they long or not? Ooh, I think I might have actually gotten kicked. I think I'm back on the home screen. I'm pretty sure I'm back on the home screen, but there's also no buttons here. Exactly, Lynn. Yeah, there's like 500 Palians in front of you in the queue. But that also got a lot better over time. That got a lot better over time. Yeah, I feel like the closed beta, and then when it opened, it was crazy. During closed beta, it was fine, and then it opened, and it went wild. Okay, but I can't click on anything here either. Are you sure you want to quit the game? Well, no, but it doesn't seem like I can do much else. Also, hi, Ellen. Welcome in. It's good to see you. So I might just click yes and then restart it. It might just be really busy. And also, like I said, I know that they're gonna do wow, talking difficult. I know that they're also gonna do an update later, so it might just be busy because of that as well. But let's just restart. While we restart, how do you guys feel about a cheeky little giveaway for Loftia Beta? Yeah, they're doing the server update, but that's not until in an hour. Or at least should be. Do be excited for the new update. You mean Impalia? Same. I saw the trailer the other day and I'm very excited. It's in 1 hour. Okay. I did remember that correctly then. Thank God. Oh, I haven't opened it, Aurora. You have to wait for the little message in chat. Please be patient when I say the word giveaway. Hold on. Because my other bot is not working. Am I blind? Where is it in my list here? Giveaway. Hello? I just clicked on it. Giveaway. There we go. Giveaway item. Loftia closed beta. Just a little heads up. This is a limited time event. So you can play until May 6th if you win this code. Just please keep that in mind. If you are not in a place where you actually will have time to play, please maybe skip this giveaway. I have more game giveaways in the coming week for the charity event. But like, if you know already that you won't be able to play, then maybe you can leave the code for someone else. I mean, you are absolutely welcome to enter if you can only even play just once. I know that some people are just really busy with like studies or work or something, and you know, they're like, oh, maybe I can squeeze in 1 hour somewhere. Just like keep that a little bit in mind. But other than that, everyone's welcome to enter. You do have to be a follower to win, but other than that, literally anyone is welcome to join in. I think I'll just let that giveaway run for, let's do, ironically enough, 12 minutes. Because then we have an ad break. You've been playing so much already. 5 hours in game. Let's go. I'm so happy that you won one of the giveaways. Let's go. Reminder minutes. Let's do 5. Let's start. Where is there? Start giveaway. There should be. Yeah, very round number of 12 minutes. It will be posted in chat in a second. Finishing making the me. Let's go. Okay, there it is. You can type *enter to join. The winner will be drawn automatically. So there will be a little reminder in chat around the 5-minute mark. And also, if you do win this, I'll send you a key that you need to use to redeem it on the Loftia website, and then it will give you the Steam key. So just keep that in mind. But other than that, feel free to enter. And yeah, we are just gonna try and... Oh, I can make a new Loftia next to this one. Does that mean you can have multiple characters? Also, I'm gonna start a recording in the background because the game crashed, which means that my other recording no longer works. But let's hope we don't get stuck again. Yeah, this was way faster. Let's see if we can... Oh, actually, we made it to our home plot. Look, we have a little sign with my name on it. That's so cute. Oh, it is a little bit messy here. I can clean up, I guess. Oh, not really. I can't clean up just yet. I can clean up some things. But I need some tools, and I don't really have any tools just yet. My tool wheel is still empty. Hi from Singapore. See, I think it's so cool to know that there's people from literally all over the world here. My battery is still empty. A small solar panel. Conditions partly cloudy. Efficiency 100%. Production rate 3 minutes. That's cool. I like it. Also, look. There's other people here. We have a little neighborhood. I think there's another duchy here. I think I'm neighbors with another duchy. Does it change who you're neighbors with every single time you go to your home plot? Pebbles has such a cute voice. Here it is, home sweet home. Oh, you might find some junk around your place. Yes, okay, that's actually really cute. Truth is, things are a little bumpy right now, and the trash piles have started popping up all over Loftia. But hey, that's a problem for future us. Why don't you head over to your house and plop down your project station and maybe a bed to make yourself feel at home? We can do that. Also, hi, Hollow. Welcome in. I saw that you were playing Loftia too. It will also change while you're there, people's houses. Wait, so like if someone leaves, someone else will join? That's actually really cute. Oh, I love the little icon. Like, the whole art style of this game just makes me so happy. But I need to put my project station. Oh, press B. It literally told me what to do. I have a tendency to not be very good at raiding. That can go there. I was looking at someone's house and they left. So you fell through the world? Oh no. Oh, we also got our bed. Yes, that icon was a Tamagotchi. Look. The artifacts one is a Tamagotchi. Isn't that cute? And I asked him if he was because he had the most Dutch English I've ever heard in your life. And he was like, how did you guess? And I was just thinking of all the times you've did you tell him that? Did you tell him? Oh yeah, I know because I have a friend who does this accent for shits and giggles. I don't know. I'm assuming you can eventually redecorate your house. I don't know if it's possible in the beta. But I'm assuming you can eventually make this place like fully your own. Yeah. Okay, so B is build mode, and then we can go here with our bed. I'm just gonna put our bed in the middle of the room. It's a basic bed, but I can do P and change the color, which I definitely will. Our mattress can just be white. That's fine. Our duvet can be purple. And then this is our pillow. Our pillow can be pink. The building system is pretty similar to Palia. Oh, nice. Okay. So that makes sense then. Then I can kind of have an idea of what to expect. Oh yeah, if you guys want to enter, we are currently doing a giveaway for this game. Let me double check actually, because that was a reminder. There is 6.5 minutes left. And the winner will be drawn automatically, so if you guys wanna join, feel free to do so. You can I've already fallen for one of the other me's. That sounds like me. I have ADHD, I don't have patience. I rush into things. Now that you're settled in, how about we do something about all that debris? I'd help, but my paws aren't exactly built for that kind of work. Or any kind of work, really. But wait, you can actually craft something way more useful than these paws. It's one of my favorite technologies of all of Loftia. A hammer! A hammer! It's really good for salvaging old stuff like machines and boxes and bigger machines. Now, give that project station of yours a spin, then come back to clean up your island. Oh, and you'll also need this battery for all your DIY doings. Come and see me when you're done. Wow. Just be right here waiting and watching. Okay, we got a full battery. Nice. Koki! Thank you so much for gifting that sub to Steph. That's really kind. Steph, enjoy all of your subby perks for a whole month. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, I feel that, Aurora. I have the same. I have like a couple of decorated rooms, but they're not decorated all that well. And I think I could get into it if I was playing Palia every single day a lot and I had a lot of items, but I don't, and then I kind of just lose it. Also, hi, Starship. Okay. I think I'm gonna quickly grab a little key, a little key, what? Throat thingy. Cough drop, that's the word I was looking for. But enjoy all your subby perks, Steph. Okay, so we gotta craft a hammer. We can do that. Your project station lets you craft a variety of useful items. Select a recipe and check with which materials it requires. If you have all the right materials, press craft to make it. No, well, that seems rather simple. For a hammer, we need screws and plastics. And it will take 3 of our battery. Oh, that's really nice, Hollow. Thanks for saying that. Because I knew that you could change it later, but I didn't know it was super easy, but that's even better. Love that. Okay, I can't make this yet because we don't have any metal plates. But I have a hammer. Tee-hee. Okay, so... Listen, whacking the washing machine is just... It makes me happy. It's like... This is like one of those anger rooms, but then I'm making the planet a better place. Like, the way I'm whacking it as well, there's, like, zero control. The sounds are amazing. Oh, I don't have a level... Oh, now I can do it. No. I thought I just leveled up. Do I need a level 2 hammer? I think so. Yeah, it's like hammer in capitals. Right? I want to do this IRL. This is like ironically satisfying. Loftia, I'll just load it. Let's go. Let's go, let's go. I actually don't know how to add each other as friends. Oh, that's your appearance. Just press P. Q is your quests, I think. It is. Is it J? Oh no, that's me. Oh, I can wave. That's cute. I just tried adding you, but it wouldn't let me. Oh. Interesting. Friends. Oh. We are friends, though. Which is also interesting. You send me a friend request, and then we're just immediately friends. I love that, though. I love that. But I don't know. I mean, I love that for us, but I don't know if I love that in general. You know? I didn't send you a friend request. The game just knows. The game just has a feeling. Also, there's about 1 minute and 45 seconds left to enter that giveaway. If you guys also want to have a chance to play in this playtest, you can type !enter. Oh, we are friends on Steam. Is that maybe why? That's the same as in Planet Zoo. Like, your Steam friends just show up. Really, Aurora? That's wild. Okay, I made a hammer and I cleaned up. I have to go to Pebble again. Also, look, no one's home. I'm by myself here. Wait, that's actually really cool. You still don't show up for a friend? That sounds like a bug. Maybe if you like log in and log out, it shows up or something. Okay, 50 seconds left, guys. If you want, you can already start putting the drum rolls. Can you fall? I think you can, but I don't know what will happen. I think you might just get teleported back up. Wow, nice work, Rosannatxt. Look at all the treasure you got. So, house, check. Hammer, double check. It looks like, it looks a lot like you were getting close to carrot time. I can feel it in my fur. Oh my god. Look, we are like twinning, but you have like previous row hair. Oh, hey, Pebblets. I turned my back for 5 minutes and you're already daydreaming about carrots, huh? What can I say? My brain's just hardwired for crunch. Well, Jess! Congratulations! I just saw it pop up in the corner of my eye. Congrats for winning! Yes way! Hold on, I'm gonna I'm gonna send you the code straight away. So that if you want to play, you don't have to wait. I have one more giveaway for later though. So if you didn't win right now, don't worry. I have another code. That is my last Loftia code though. The one that I have for later. But I'm just quickly gonna grab this for you. I'm gonna send you a message. Hold on. Gotta find you. Make sure that it's the right you. It is the right you. I'm gonna send you quickly because I now just send you the code. I'm also gonna send you the link. You have to like sign up for an account, and then with that code that I just send you, you can create, or like you can get your Steam code basically. Oh yes, in some point in the game you can actually earn another code. So if you have a friend that wants to play as well, if you play enough, you can give your code to a friend, which is really nice. I feel like that is genuinely so nice. But yeah. I think actually, because we have such limited time with the game, I might skip my break today because I don't really... I might like, once we switch games, I might take a break then. But I think I'll just continue playing now because I want to see more of the game. Oh my god, this cough. I'm already taking cough syrup. Yes, I do feel like it's very much in spirit of the game. I agree. I absolutely agree. No, I don't think I'll do an ads breaky now because then I'm like literally away while we can play, and then in 45 minutes we can't play anymore, and then I think I'll just take a quick like bathroom break before switching to Minecraft. Well, you're one lucky rodent. I actually dropped by to see if Rosannatxt wanted some gardening lessons. Girl, you cannot tell me that the one ginger girly pop in the green dress is the gardener. Listen, that's just too perfect. It's a stereotype, and I will be happy to enforce it. And since we've got to start from the ground up, I guess it is really carrot time. I knew it! You're in good hands, Rosannatxt. Hazel will take it from here. I know, I'll take any lessons from her, same. Story complete, a fresh start. Wait, we got it. We got stuff. We got stuff. Hold on. I want to see. Before we talk to Hazel, I got goodies, and I want to see the goodies. If I press B, it doesn't actually open. I think because I'm still in quest in the early game. Oh. Uh-oh. Hold on. Maybe that's why my build menu didn't open. There we go. I got a lamp. I go put lamp in my house. Hello. Strop, thank you so much for the raid. How was your stream? I hope you had a lovely, lovely time. Were you also playing Loftia, or were you doing something else? I see your category says just chatting. So that makes me curious. thank you so much for coming over. For anyone from my community, if you are not following Straubs yet, what are you doing? Absolutely wonderful human. Does co-working and a whole bunch of cozy games. And just has really, really good vibes. Thank you so much for sharing your community. Welcome in, everyone. I hope you're all doing absolutely wonderful today. We are playing Loftia. And I'm so sorry. I think you guys might have raided into ads. I don't know if you guys were seeing ads. I was just about to say ads are over soon, like 5 seconds. 5 seconds. You're playing Tomodachi Life? Oh my god, how cursed did it get today? Was it like the good amount of cursed? I've been seeing so many people play, and I keep giggling every single time. People are so creative with the characters. I've been patiently waiting for Loftia for a long time. Same. I've been following their development for like years at this point, and it's so amazing to like be in the game and see all the things that you've seen all this time. And I'm only very early into the story. This is my little character. And we are just doing like the starter quests to like get ourselves acquainted with the characters and the world and stuff like that. We have about 40 more minutes of playtime, and then the servers go down for maintenance. So if you want to hang out for like 40 more minutes of playtime, after that I'm just gonna play some Minecraft for a little bit. But I have been very excited about this game. It's been really fun. But before I show you the game, I just realized I haven't properly introduced myself just yet. And for that, I actually have a little raid video. It's a 1-minute introduction to me and my streams and my community. And in the meantime, people from my community can check out Straubs and drop a cheeky little follow. But yeah, then I'll see you guys on the other end of the raid video. It's like a minute and a half or so. Hi, welcome in. My name is Rosanna, or Ro, and online I go by Rosannatxt because I'm quite the chatterbox, so I have a lot of text. See what I did there? I am a full-time creator and Twitch ambassador, and on my streams we do a mix of gaming. 8, 9. We did it!
She is doing the partner pussy. I didn't mean to say partner pussy.
Maybe Friday we're gonna murder all the chickens.
Oh, Job, you can pet the sheep. If this stream ends in us having another baby, I'm calling this challenge cursed. Oh my god, that's a child. I hate you, I hate you, I hate you.
We do co-working and sometimes co-reading. I am gonna start our first work session. I wish you guys good luck.
Thank you for the horses. You just made me say that in public.
And a sprinkle of IRL.
The grass one is not my favorite. For anyone asking, we're doing a beer tasting, and I'm currently drinking one that tastes like beer.
I am from the Netherlands, where I live with my partner and my 2 cats named Toot and Soos. Look at how annoyed she looks. She's like, human, I was sleeping. I love to use my platform to raise money and awareness for various charities. And somehow my community is the best at coming up with incentives and goals. Bonjour, oui oui, je m'appelle Charlie.
This is gonna be fine. This is fine.
So welcome to Runyon making onion soup.
Oh, and thanks to Twitch, I'm also known as the bell pepper girl.
You've never eaten a raw bell pepper?
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how you eat a bell pepper.
Our community is named the Jungle of Planties, and you are more than welcome to hang out with us. But don't forget to stretch and hydrate, because like we always say here, self-care is very sexy. That was the raid video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you so much again for the raid. If you need to go raid and run, raid and rest, leave a little lurky, please make sure to do that, because like I said, self-care do be very sexy. What was that a dead yes? It was. I did a little Charlie cosplay, and we listened to Charlie music. Well, not Charlie music, Twilight music, but obviously that was Charlie music that stream. I even wore a t-shirt with his face all over it. It was perfect. I had a great time, although my mustache kept falling off, which was slightly inconvenient. Also, thank you for the follow. I do really appreciate it. And also, thank you for saying that you love the trailer and welcome in. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, we even have that wonderful emote, which is called LMSAO, laughing my stash off, because I was laughing so much that my mustache fell off, but it genuinely looks like it's photoshopped. You're one of the you on code. Wait, really? Oh, I love that. Thank you so much for also coming along for a gaming stream. I appreciate that. Yes, I did eat the bell pepper like an apple, and I very proudly do that. I love eating my bell peppers like little apple snacks. Okay, but to show you guys Loftia, This is my home plot. This is the... I'm so sorry. This is the neighborhood island. And as you can see right now, no one else is home. But every single time someone goes home, it like loads in a little island here. This is a game that's currently in closed beta. So we can play this game until May 6th. And then our access gets revoked. And the devs are basically going to continue making the game better until the full release. And we literally just started. So all we did was we created our character. This is me. I actually do own a dress like this in real life, so I felt like it was very fitting. And yeah, we just started. I just got a lamp as a little reward, and I really want to put it in my house because my house currently has a bed. And that's it. So I think we can actually spice up the place a little bit, and we can add this light. There we go. No, that's not where I wanted to place that. Hold on. I wanted to place that perfectly in the corner. Raw bell peppers are so yummy, right? That's what I'm saying. I fully agree with that. I love raw bell peppers. But yeah, we are literally just meeting a new character who's gonna teach us how to farm.
Yeah.
It's always so lovely to see a new face around here. I'm Hazel. I look after... Oh my god, this cough. I feel like it's getting worse because I've talked a lot today as well. I look after the seed shop and I help new Loftians to learn how to grow food. I hope you're ready to get your hands muddy, Peanut. So tell me, how are your farming skills? I have 10 green thumbs. Right now it is only on PC, but eventually it will also be released on Switch. It is on PC and Mac though, so both Mac and PC, but it will eventually also get released on Switch. Yay, I'm so happy, Jazz. Wait, I'm hanging out with Dee Dee. Oh, I love that. Also, thank you for the self-care check. Let me do another. For everyone in chat, remember to unshrimp, do a little stretchy, roll your shoulders, take a deep breath, get yourself something to drink, something to snack, all those things because we just had a little self-care check. That's the spirit. Tending to your own garden is so simple once you get the hang of it. First, you'll need some basic equipment, a garden bed, a watering can. You can craft them at your project station. Next, let's get those carrot seeds Pebble mentioned. I have some right here for you. Finally, find your seeds a nice spot to grow. Find your seeds a nice spot, give them some water, and a little time to grow. Why don't you give it a try? I'll be right here if you have any questions. Okay. The first sprout is our next story part. The battery that you carry is what powers crafting stations around Loftia. Each crafting costs a certain amount of battery charges. If you run out of charges, you can use the solar panels to recharge your battery. That's actually really cute. I feel like this game so far, and this is a very, very first impression, is it has a lot of the elements from other like farming sims, cozy games. Like, you know, there's a character that's going to teach you how to garden, but the battery part and like charge, that's definitely something that I haven't seen in any other game just yet, which I really like actually. Okay, I need to make a garden bed, but I don't have enough scrap wood just yet. That gave me glass. Okay, that's fun, but I need scrap wood. So I think I might actually have to go back home. Back to the island. 'Cause I don't have enough wood. So I need to go back to the rest of the world and go get myself some more trash. Let's hope it doesn't crash again. Loading in between my housing plot and the rest of the world. Because this is where it got stuck earlier. And then when we loaded back into the game, we were on our housing plot, but... I had 2 lamps? Oh. I just saw one. I was so enthusiastic with just one light. This doesn't seem extremely promising. Well, at least I can still see my mouse. Earlier, I couldn't see that either. Um, hmm. I also feel like the loading icon in the bottom here is also not moving anymore. I fear I might be one of the sufferers of one of the bugs, which was to be expected. By the way, I'm not surprised. That's what a closed beta is for. But that's definitely good to report to the devs, so that they can look into why this happens and if there's anything they can do to fix it. Oh, good shout, Stoltz. Good shout. That Loftia and hanging on for dear life looks cute. Yeah, they really do. I agree. It does look like they're hanging out for dear life. A few restarts helped. Okay. So then it might just be something that like eventually smoothens itself out. Then I'll still report it, but it's good to know that eventually it does fix itself. Earlier I got kicked from the game. Like it kicked me back to the home screen and then I could exit it. It doesn't seem like that's happening now, so I might actually have to force quit it. Because it literally just seems like it's fully stuck. Which doesn't surprise me. Also, this game uses a lot of RAM. I think that might be a big limiter for people with more limited machines. It's actually using quite a lot of RAM. Okay, I ended the task. I know the little leaf mouse button is really cute. I agree. I agree. Okay, let's try again. Let's see if we can restart it. They will definitely optimize the game later, yeah. I'm pretty sure that this is very much a closed beta problem, and I don't expect this to be a problem when the game releases. Especially considering if like there's already multiple people who encounter it. Obviously this wouldn't make a playable game, so I'm pretty sure that they would fix something and optimize it. They're even already, like I said, they're gonna do a big update already in 30 minutes. So one thing that they are fixing is fix multiple crashes. So I don't know if that's this one, but there's other people who are experiencing game crashes too, and they're going to already roll out a fix. So actually, I'm expecting potentially this will be fixed after today. Fix Inspire UI not pulling from the home storage. Fix some cosmetics not showing in cutscenes. Like they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I almost said 15, 16. 16 pretty big points. And then there's also like more small points. So yeah. That's literally like this game went live on Wednesday, 7 p.m. And they're rolling out the first big update today already. So I'm assuming that in the coming 2 weeks, we're going to have multiple updates already. Probably by the end, it's going to be a way better experience. And then they're going to, you know, prepare everything for full game release. Am I walking the right direction? I think actually I should be going that way for the scrapyard. Oh my god. Guys, do you notice if I'm walking? Look behind my feet. I'm leaving like a little trace of leaves. Also, this is not where I was supposed to be going, but oh my god. This is the air tram station. There's so much. I can't go here just yet. I want to do everything. I'm getting distracted. Oh my god, I see a friend. Hold on. How do I wave again? How do I wave? I forgot. I keep forgetting. Oh my goodness. Look at us just standing there waving. That's so fun. That's the first person I know that I ran into. I love that. I love that we both noticed and we're like, hold on, we gotta wave. That is so cute. Okay, wait. I'm actually a little lost. We went to Milo before and that's where I want to go. I think there'll be, I'll definitely run into more people. I was just wondering how long it was going to take until I would actually like see someone I know. I'm pretty sure I'm going to see other people. Because there's actually quite some people in the Palea Partner Program that I know. Right? The little wave feature is so cute. Oh my god, this place is huge. Where do I go? I don't remember. We're in the dome. Do I have a map? I do. Oh. I pressed M. Okay. I don't think I get a map. This game is like, nah. Okay, hold on. There we go. Contribution bin, permits office, fashion shop, furniture shop, world project, contribution bin. Milo's over here. Okay, so can I put like a little waypoint? Add marker. I can. There we go. Oh, can I then see that marker in game somewhere? Because now I have a marker on my map, but hold on. Am I going the right way? I am actually. Oh my goodness. Yeah, but the arrow at my feet is pointing towards the dome in the middle. Look. And I need to go here. That's because that's pointing towards my quest. That is like behind or like right above my camera here. I need to go back to my home plot. Which is fine, by the way, but wait. I'm not in the right place. Oh, I walked way too far. Lol. Milo's right here. And then I wanted to go here. Because I remember I could get scraps here. That's screws, though. I need wood. Oh, that's plastic. Ooh, I can whack. That is so satisfying. Wait, I needed to go to the scrapyard. No, the construction site. I know directions. I actually like in a new game when you're just lost. You don't know where to go. This seems like a construction site, but it's not. Okay, hold on. Oh, it's over here. This is where I should be going. Oh, I'm back here. I'm so lost. This is really ironic how much it's pointing out that I genuinely have no sense of direction. I feel sometimes the thing like resets my position if I'm walking. Interesting. Okay, so Milo's back here. And then we just need to continue straight through and then to our right. I know, right? The arch tile is so cute. I really love it. I really love it. See, we made it. And now we can actually whack all these things and get more scrap wood. Nice. It took me so long to figure out where I was going around the city. Yeah, I think it would be really nice if you put like a little marker on your map to have that be on your screen somewhere. Oop, I fell off. That was embarrassing. Like just like the arrow we have right now, but then have it be pointing towards the thing you picked yourself. Well, I don't want to talk about how many times I just fell. I guess they might actually add that though. Like if enough people give that as feedback, then they probably will add that. So I cannot imagine that being super hard. Let me also pick up the clay while we're at it. Also, Moonlight, welcome in. Inventory capacity. Oh, your inventory can store many different items, but can only carry up to a certain amount of each one. You can craft personal storage to store items and free up space. Some skills can also increase the amount of items you can carry. Oh. Okay, so I have the maximum amount of wood that I can carry now. So I can grab some clay, but that's it. Then I actually do have to go back. I'm obsessed with the fact that you have that little trail of like leaves and flowers. Also, I don't think I need to be carrying my hammer all the time. Okay, let's see, because we're gonna go back home. If this time around we get stuck again. It also, every single time it loads exactly to this point in the loading bar and then it crashes. So let's see if we have to do another restart. Actually, it seems like not. Let's go. Let's freaking go. We also needed to recharge our battery. Charge battery. There we go. Wait, that actually goes pretty fast. Love that. Okay, a garden bed. Wow. Sometimes talking is so difficult. We can craft that. Let's go. And then we need a watering can. But we do have the materials, but we don't have the battery, so we can do that again. We can charge it. Let's make a watering can. As you get more tools and seeds, you can use the tool wheel to equip them. Hold R to open it, and then hover over the tool you want to equip and let go of R. Additionally, you can press R to quickly swap between your two recently equipped tools. Oh, that's actually really nice. I like that. I like that. A rain collector. Collects water from the rain. Interact with it to refill your watering can. Ooh, we're gonna need that, but we don't have tire just yet. I wonder what tool we need to pick up tires. Oh, hammer. Well, we have a hammer. Wait, then why did I not pick those up earlier? Oh, I did, actually. I just didn't pick those up, but I recognize the sound. I love how I don't remember whacking tires, but I do remember the sound they made. I was like, oh, that sounds rubbery. I've actually heard that before. But I only have 2 out of 5. Okay, so I don't have enough. Okay, so let's see. I don't know if I need that immediately. Let's go talk to Hazel first. Need a hand, Peanut? I'm happy to help. Oh, I can just place my things. I've got it. I love her little sounds. Okay, so we're just gonna do B then, I think. And then we can place our gardening bed. Let's actually start in the back here. And then we can go watering can. No, we can go seeds. And then watering can. Okay, everything's watered. Let's go. I think we can talk to Pebble again now because we finished our quest. Now that you're all set, we can finally do my favorite welcome celebration thingy. Ready? Don't blink. Ta-da! Welcome gift. It's from one of the developers, whatever that means. Let me see what a little note says. Hey, thank you so much for playing Loftia. It means the world to us to have you here. I hope you're having a great time and that Loftia and its community will brighten your day a little more. And it's signed by Elsie, words of a true artist. Oh, and the note comes with 2 gifts. Oh, we got gifts. Why don't you find those new clothes in your collection and try them on? I bet you look squeaktastic. Just remember, if you don't like your clothes, there are plenty of others to find and craft. Nice. Meet the makers. You can press escape to access the menu hub. This is where you'll find quick access to many useful menus and features. For starters, try going into customization and try on the new pieces of clothing you just got. Okay, sure. Hold on. I want to do that right here. We can do customization. The top. Wait, that's actually cute. And then bottom. Sorry, this is so cool. Hold on, I just noticed this. Did I get the sprout? Did I get the sprout? I also got this skirt, I think. Oh no, I got this skirt. Wait, that skirt's actually really cute. I mean, I do kind of want to have my dress back, but I really like that. I do want to get the sprout. Look at that! Oh my god. I will make it a different color though. It's a little... There we go. Now it matches my dress. Now it matches my dress. Look at how cute that is. Oh, I love it. I love it. I'm a very happy little sprout. This is actually adorable. I don't think that states how long I need to wait, which is fine. Harvest carrots. We can not do that just yet. I can go talk to Pebble again, though. Okay, I'll be honest. I can't really tell if you changed or not, but you look like a million dues. I think you're ready to meet 2 of the most hyped people in Loftia. Linda and Estella will get you all set for tailoring and decorating. And as the reigning Pebbleton champion would tell you, showing the world your true colors is the ultimate way to make friends. Yeah, the Sprout headset thing. I should get it again. The reason I stopped wearing it is because the Velcro would be sitting on my head and it would give me a headache. But I kind of want to try it again. Maybe it will be different with this headset because this headset has such a squishy top. It might not be as annoying. I might have to get like a white Velcro strap though. I have like a little Sprout accessory for my headset. Exactly like the one I'm wearing now in Loftia. I think I could wear that while I'm playing Loftia. That would be really cute. Also, let's go for the 80 stream streak. Slay. Let's go, let's go. And as the reigning Pebbleton champion would tell you, showing the world your true... Oh, wait, I already read that. I was like, wait, this sounds familiar. And they're kind of cool kids around here, but I'm pretty sure they'll just like you. Just be yourself and stuff. That's cute. Okay, so we have to go to the balloon. We have to take the balloon back to Loftia City. Talk to Linda the fashionista and Estella the carpenter. Also, hello, Throne. Welcome in. I hope you guys are doing well. I know! Loftia! Oh, I'm obsessed already. I aspire to be Linda the fashionista. Same. Same. She sounds like she has style, and I haven't even met her yet. And she already definitely is like she's making me feel. Yeah, exactly. We just know she slays. Okay, let's see if it gets stuck again. I'm a little bit scared of the loading screens at this point. Just a tad, you know? Baddies recognize baddies or whatever. Yeah, so I mean, you know she's a baddie. You know what that says about you. Works the other way around too. Works the other way around too. Although I also feel like the carpenter is going to be low-key kind of cool because a girly pop making furniture is also low-key really badass. Okay, I have a little fear, okay? I have a little fear that we are stuck again. Because our little character is also not moving. I know, girly pop carpenter, that's what I'm saying. I love like girls that just do cool stuff. Yeah, I think we might have a very persistent bug, which is fine. We'll survive. I think it might be fixed in like the next update, but we have like 10 minutes. 10 minutes before, and I want to meet the girly pops. Hold on. We have, hello? Oh. There we go. I'm just gonna have to quit the game again. Yeah, hello, come on. There we go. And then I'll restart. And then we have probably 9 minutes to check out the girly pops. No, the giveaway already closed, but I will have another giveaway. Which I was thinking to start as soon as I switch games, which would be like in 10 minutes. Then I have a second game code to give away. I wish I could play Loftia the whole stream. But we gotta let them do their things, you know? I know, W for beta testing. I love that they're doing this. I feel like it's a great way to get community feedback super, well, not really like super early on, because obviously the game is already done for a really big part, but I genuinely do feel like this is already contributing so much to just, you know, literally being able to figure out like little different things that aren't working or that aren't intuitive that you might just not realize anymore if you've been playing the game for such a long time. So I think it's actually really nice. Okay. Exactly. Let him cook. Yeah, the early access will be so much smoother. Like then they basically have a like functioning game, like let's say 50% functioning game. Ooh, that is so fun, Jess. I love that you got to do that right before the servers go down. Okay, all stories you're following can be seen in your story log. Your story log can be accessed through the menu hub by pressing escape. Okay, you can pin stories to save. Oh, okay, so that's the thing that you can kind of see behind my camera right now. So we can like go here, stories, and then for sprouts, we need to harvest a carrot and meet the makers, and then we can like pin them. These both are pinned right now. That's nice. Okay, let's see. I want to open my map again. I feel like my game in particular is not liking my day or something. Like every single time I open the map as well, it's just so slow. Even though I've seen other people play just fine, I feel like today I have particularly many bugs. Which is why I'm very excited to see the update. Okay, where do we need to go? Linda and Estella. Oh my god. Oh, they both look so cute. Okay, but we're literally just continuing straight through, and then they should be right here. Okay, yeah, she is really cool. She is definitely really cool. Well. Rosannatxt, I knew our paths would cross again. Do we know each other? Oh, I always forget most people don't remember their past lives. I'm Estella, your guiding star for a breathtaking home. I love her overalls, by the way. Trust me, if you want a full life in Loftia, a place to call your own is a must. Speaking of which, oh, cariño, how have you survived in Loftia like this? Like this how? Your aura is so empty, just like your home. It would be deeply unethical to let you go living this way. So, sleeves up, corazon. We are installing a carpentry station in your home. This beauty is a gateway to furniture with a soul. Oh, I love that. Home decor crisis. I mean, to Estella, it certainly is. Okay, but I really like her energy, actually. Okay, so we need to craft the carpentry station when we get back home. Let me also go meet Linda. Hello? Oh. Oh, a new face. It's always such a joy to see fresh looks around here. She's cute. Rosannatxt, right? I'm Linda. I take care of the outfit shop, and it's so lovely to finally meet you. Together, we'll make sure your style speaks for you. Tell me, Rosannatxt, have you ever wanted an outfit that speaks for you? It's a special kind of strength, wearing something you've made yourself, you know. But first, you'll need a place to craft. Let's start by building your tailoring station. Such a charming little invention. It has every tool you need to bring your lovely clothes to life. Pencils, scissors, and patterns. Here, take some cotton and fabric. It's just for practice, but every masterpiece starts somewhere. First, stitch. The blueprint screen is a great place to check which materials are needed for a recipe. You can find it in your menu hub. You can also pin recipes straight from the blueprint screen to make it easier to track what materials you're looking for and when you're on the go. Oh, that's actually really nice. I like that. So for this one, we actually need a lot more plastic stuff. The plastic disregards. One day I'm gonna remember where everyone lives. Okay, Milo lives there. And then a little bit across the road here, we could get a lot of plastic. Yes! Thank you so much for letting us know. I appreciate it. I am absolutely aware of the patch. I was just playing as long as possible, squeezing every little bit out today. But thank you so much for letting me know. I appreciate it so much. And yeah, I just cannot stop playing. That's the gist of it. I just have to play a little more. But thank you so much for letting me know. That's really, really kind. Okay, let's grab all the stuff. We need 4 more plastic. Also, this says salvager. We can interact. Have you find any of those big plastic resource tubs? They're full of a bunch of different materials. And if you open them just right, they'll give you some extras. Oh. Nice. I don't think I have found those, but that is good to know. Smacking the washing machines is literally one of my favorite things. I could do that all day, and it and I don't even know why it's giving me so much joy. It's just the ridiculously large hammer, and then just me whacking it with absolutely zero control. Oh, I actually cannot carry any more screws. Okay. Oopsie, I just need plastic then. One more. One more. Let's see if I can carry more of that. I can carry more metal scraps, but that's it. I will take those though. If they're, I mean, I kind of do like that there's a limit to how much you can carry of one item. Ooh, nice. We got more plastic and tires. That's good. Because that also kind of prevents you from hoarding items, which I have a tendency to do that in a lot of games where I kind of just get stuck hoarding. Because I'm like, yeah, but what if I need it later? And here it's kind of like, okay, but at one point your inventory is just going to be full. So then you just got to continue with the quests, which I actually think is a really smart thing to do. Okay, hold on. Blueprints. I know, Stools, I know. The carpentry station. We need screws and scrap wood. Clay. We actually have 12 scrap wood. Maybe we can go get just a little bit more. Yeah, you can skill up and carry more items. I did see that. Which I also think it's nice. I think it's nice that there's still progression possible, but I also like that it's not endless. If that makes any sense. You need to save. As far as I know, it's autosave because it's on servers. You play online, so... oh, that was actually... So usually on server games and online games, you don't need to save. 1 minute remaining. I guess we're just gonna get kicked off the moment they start the patch, so... I'll just gather my supplies until they kick us off the server. They have to pry it from my hands to make me stop. How do we get up there, actually? I don't know. Don't think I know. How there's a circuit board padding. Wait, really? I didn't even notice that yet. That's so cute. Oh, my scrap wood is also full. Okay. So I basically gathered all the materials I can. I'm literally stocked up on wood. Plastic, not so much, but I have enough to make the thing I want to make. So that's a good start, I guess. Stoltz is like, I'm counting down. Counting down the seconds. We can just walk around a little bit. Do like some final exploration before we get kicked. You just got kicked off, yeah. I'm assuming I'll get kicked off very soon as well. Which is unfortunate, but fun fact, I will be playing this game a lot in the coming 2 weeks. 2.5 weeks. I even scheduled a full extra stream on the last day of the closed beta. Just so that I can play extra. There we go. Got myself some tires. Oh. I love how there was a car noise just there. I think, yeah, I'm set to Frankfurt. Ooh, more glass. Let's go. I'm 13 hours in and haven't been to the third location yet. See? This game has so much to offer already. Yeah, I think Frankfurt's still online. But you can manually change servers. Look, this is so cute. But I've had a hard time with the game controls. I have not. Yeah, I had the same earlier. When I started, I was kind of struggling with the camera controls a little bit. But to be fair, I feel already a lot more confident. It's just those small things of like, if you play a lot of, let's say like Minecraft, this is just like slightly different. So my brain just had to adjust. Oh, interesting. Well, I guess I'm just lucky then. It is a little glitchy. I'll just walk around. Yeah, I was worried about that, Hollow. When I started playing and I noticed the camera movement, I was like, ooh, I'm scared this might give me some motion sickness. But so far, it's been okay. But I do see this being a game that can give people motion sickness. I think that's primarily because what I said earlier, the lack of a crosshair. There is like no central point, and because the camera can like literally move around like this, there's no central point for your eyes to focus on, which genuinely can give people quite horrible motion sickness. I hope that they're gonna maybe like check something. I think we are able to adjust the field of view. Yes. I noticed that somewhere earlier. Hold on. Controls. Yes, you can adjust the field of view. Which I also think helps a lot generally for people that struggle with motion sickness. To have it something be like a bit closer or a bit further. Slay. I just can't pick it up. Well, some things I can, so that's nice. I'll just continue to gather supplies while I'm waiting. Yeah, it seems like a relatively easy thing to add. I'm surprised that I'm still on. Really? Oh, that's really cute, Flux. I absolutely adore that. It is a little empty now. I feel like... You know what you're gonna do tonight. Yeah. Also, they said the chat message earlier said that they would be back in an hour already. So that's actually kind of nice. Like, I won't be able to play because I need to raid out, but I'll be playing this next week. I think so too, maybe, Aurora. I think that might have also been like one of my at least one of my first games. Oh my god. Wait, there's so many people here. We can get boba? Wait, this looks really cute. This is such a cute area, but these are all NPCs. No one here has a name above their head. This is just like a cute, busy area full of Loftians. I have no idea how I'm still here. So I don't see anyone else. Like, I feel like these are all just NPCs. My game's not being patched. They're like, nah, this girly pop, her game works fine. She doesn't need the patch. No, genuinely, I don't see anyone else here. Oh, no, there's someone else here. It's me and Cozy M. Oh, and Keto and Iluni. And it's Nissa. And, Very Nova. And Tangerine. I'm not the only one, but... I love how she sits down. Oh, there we go. Oh, no, I'm still here. No, I'm not. My game just yeah, there we go. The moment I sat down, it's like this game knows I have ADHD. It's like, as soon as you sit down, it's over. You can continue to do your chores, but the moment you sit down, it's done. They're like, yeah, you sat. That's it. Your focus is over. Sorry for the coughing, by the way. That was fun, though. I'm really, really, really excited to play more. Like I said, let me double check my schedule. I mean, I'll still continue to stream. I'm not going to wrap up stream yet. We have like another 40-something minutes left of stream. 54 minutes. I need to raid out at 10 because we're part of a raid train today. But I think I planned Loftia. Hold on. I'll double check my calendar and my planning. Pretty sure next week. Okay, Monday we're doing Minecraft. And then on Tuesday we're doing Loftia. On Friday we're doing Town to City. Although Town to City is kind of up in the air. If I'm like really obsessed with Loftia, I might actually play more Loftia. I just put Town to City there. Oh my god. I just put Town to City there mostly because I need to record episodes for YouTube, but we can do that the week after as well. Like, that should be fine. Although that week after, I'm actually playing Loftia on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Because Wednesday's already the last day of early access. So that's why I'm like, I kind of want to make the most of it. Like, I want to play as much as we can. But it should be fine. I'll do a double check-see. Because I also love Town to City. Like, I also wouldn't want to skip out on that. I could skip out on the Minecraft Forever World and play Loftia. So I might do a little poll on Monday to see what you guys want to do. Because we're also going to do Minecraft Forever World now. For, like, the last bit of stream. So if you guys want to come along. Also, I have this sometimes. It's so silly, but because I have such a large monitor, you know what happens super often is I quite literally lose my mouse. I'm just quickly gonna go here, and then while we I'm gonna close Loftia, and then I'm gonna start up Minecraft. Ooh, I might play some Stardew Valley. That sounds really cozy. I haven't played Stardew in a really long time. And I keep thinking to myself, I want to get back into it. I keep thinking that I'll get over my, I don't know, like my burnout. And then I open the game and I'm like, oh, no, I'm not over my burnout yet. Which is so sad. I haven't played it for such a long time. Yeah, exactly, Jess. That's what I'm kind of thinking as well. Maybe just go with Loftia anyways. Um and then we can do Loftia and then Town of City and then more Loftia and then it's already time for shell tours for the Sims. That's also coming up really soon. Time is flying. If you guys want to join, we still have that shell tour going on. It's a special shell for the charity event. So if you're hanging out here, we are doing a big charity event. And for the entire month, we're raising funds for the EDS Society. And one of the things that I did is I made a shell challenge in The Sims, which we also did on stream in the first week of the fundraiser. And you can still join. And if you make something with the shell challenge, I can actually tour it on stream. Got luck in and work on the shell. I'm so curious to see what everyone makes with it. It is like so fun to see everyone's creativity. It was a stunning shell. I have to agree. I absolutely have to agree. That shell was definitely something special. Okay, I am gonna quickly change the category and stuff. But while I do that and while I start up the next game, I think it would be a great time for a cheeky little giveaway of the second Loftia beta key, so that if you win, you can actually play it once the servers come back online. What did I miss? Creative shell. Oh, a shell challenge for The Sims. I posted the link a little bit earlier in chat if you want to know more of the info. We have ads coming in like 4 minutes. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to let the giveaway run until after the ads so that you can enter, but you won't be stuck in ads when the giveaway is announced in chat. I mean, you can still reach chat, but it's just a little nicer that way. So I'll do 15 minutes for this one. So in 15 minutes, there will be an automatic winner. Picked for the Loftia closed beta. This is the last key that I get to give away. After that, I've given away all of my closed beta keys. So yeah, I'm going to start the giveaway. Feel free to type !enter once that little message is posted in chat. It just needs to load. My bot needs to think a little bit. Love to be creative. You're always welcome to join. I genuinely believe everyone can be creative in The Sims. Like, really, truly believe that everyone can be creative in The Sims. But yeah, feel free to join that giveaway. In the meantime, I'm gonna change our stream. I'll remove the giveaway in the title because we'll have done that after this. Hold on. 1.21.1. There we go. Switch to Minecraft. Done. Okay, there we go. Close that. And then for anyone who doesn't know, my Minecraft world, my forever world is called Stillgrove Valley. And it's a world that I've been playing in for like 130 hours at this point. So we're like close to day 450. And we have done quite some building and we're just like slowly shaping the world. I'm just trying to make the world look pretty. And you know, slowly work my way through the achievements, but I'm like very purposefully trying not to speedrun anything or do anything really fast. We're just taking our sweet time and we're just building and making a cozy world together. And I have all kinds of plans for things we can build in this world. But the whole point of the forever world is to like play as long as possible. Because I do really believe in you know, sticking with a world for a while. But yeah, it's a very relaxing vibe, my forever world. And I hope you guys enjoy my building style and just the way I play Minecraft. So I'm gonna start that up right now. And then I think so we have ads coming in 2 minutes. I might quickly take a bathroom break during the ads and then I'll come back. But I do actually have to use the bathroom. Really? You're a graphic designer. Let's go. I love that. I love creative people. I mean, I wanted to say I wish I was more creative myself, but I think I am quite creative, but just in a different way. I wish I could draw or like design because I always think it's really cool when people can do that. That is so fair, Jess. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. That is so fair to struggle with the controls. Because I also The Sims is like it doesn't have the controls like any other game. Literally no other game has the same controls as The Sims, and you cannot customize it. Which I know we've talked about multiple times, but it just infuriates me. Hi Riri. Hello. It is good to see you. I hope you're doing so well. That's unfortunate. It is difficult to find a job these days. Especially in that field, unfortunately. Unfortunately. Okay, I'm gonna go here. Gonna go make sure that you guys can see my game. Minecraft. Load into the world. And then gonna run to the bathroom quickly. And then I think I might actually want to start with a bit of a bigger task today. I want to start working on the square, like the central square. Wow, that was loud. That's because I turned up the volume for Loftia so much. Hold on. Oh, that's great. Why is everything so slow today? There we go. I'll turn that down a bit. I think it's normally at 50% or something. There we go. Okay, well, welcome to my little humble abode. And we were sitting by the fire after we worked really hard in the last episode. Enjoy my cat tree. I'm just really quickly gonna go take a bathroom break. So use this time to also stretch and hydrate and all those good things. And then I'll be right back with you guys, okay? Hello. I am back. I'm back. I'm back. Okay. So for those of you who have not seen my worlds just yet, welcome to my little house. I can show you my house from the outside. My house is on a little island. Right now you can't see much. Maybe we should quickly go to sleep. Hold on, hold on. If I'm gonna give you guys a nice little tour, gotta make sure that you can actually see things. Did I miss anything? No, because I took a break as well. I tried to take breaks during the ads so that you guys don't miss anything. So I was away. I took a little bathroom break. And I didn't come back until the ads were done. But if you guys still want to enter, there's about 6 minutes left on that giveaway for Loftia. But yeah, this is my bedroom with a nice fireplace, a little seating area, and my cats, who I actually still have to name. I think we should fix that sometime soon, because I have 2 cats named Toot and Soos IRL, and I actually searched quite long to get both my exact cats to live in my bedroom. I do have an unreasonable amount of cats in this world because every single time I see one, I'm tempted to go rescue it. And I have a villager trading hall, so I get a lot of cat spawns on my island. So I have a lot of cats. But these are my 2 babies. Now we can properly see it. That's my house. Like I said, my house is this little island. This island already existed. It was connected to the mainland with like a little patch, but I just took it away, so it was a full island. I will eventually do like landscaping and stuff in the water as well, I think. But yeah, this is my backdrop. This is my house. And that's a visitor. It is a brick roof, yes. Which took me a lot of trading to get enough brick to do that roof. But it was worth it because I actually really like it. And yeah, this is the area that I want to get started on today because I actually really want to change this area into a... Aria! Hello! How was stream? You were hanging out with G, right? Or like G's visiting you. I don't know if you guys were hanging out right now, but you were with G, right? Thank you so much for the raid. I hope you had a lovely time. What were you up to today? I was actually lurking in your stream. When was it? Was it yesterday? When you guys were having breakfast at McDonald's. I don't remember if that was today or yesterday. My memory is absolutely leaving me. So I think it's a raid and run. That's so fair. That is so fair. I love that they were both doing IRL, and I really do appreciate the raid. Welcome in, everyone. For anyone who's new, welcome, guys. I hope you guys are having a great day. I do the occasional IRLs as well. I do gaming, co-working, and IRL on the channel. So if you guys want to hang out, you're super welcome to do so. We were checking out Loftia, the closed beta, earlier, and I just switched to Minecraft because they closed down their servers for some maintenance. Streamer by G, yes, I love that. I love that. I was actually, when I was watching her stream yesterday, it felt super natural. Like I feel like she got talent for it because not everyone can do IRL streams and be that chill. But also Amy Jade, welcome in. Thank you so much for the follow as well, and welcome to chat. I hope you're doing amazing today. Sorry for the coughing. Anyone from my side, if you're not following Aria yet, please go fix that right now. Aria is also absolutely amazing. Does a ton of co-working, chaotic games from time to time, and IRLs now as well. So please make sure to go check her out. She's absolutely marvelous. And yeah, she loves it. I mean, maybe she loves it now. I remember being somewhat reluctant for my first IRL, and then the moment I did it, I was like, shit, this is fun. And then I knew that I had to do it more often. But thank you so much for the raid. If anyone who came with that raid needs to go raid and run, raid and rest, please make sure to do so as well. I was literally just starting to show everyone my tour. Or my tour. I was showing them my tour, sure. I was just about to give a little tour of what I've done in my Minecraft world so far. It is kind of exhausting. But you don't really notice the exhaustion until you press end stream. And then you're like, oh shit. Then you realize how intense it was. Also, for anyone who just joined, if you guys want, I have a giveaway open for Loftia closed beta. This runs until May 6th. So if you will have time to play until then, you can actually join for an exclusive giveaway code. I get to give away 5 of these, and this is my last one. You can type !enter to join. Exactly, it's like a festival day and you keep going, but then the moment you hit that like sleeping mat, you're like, oh shit, yeah, that was a lot. And I'm raising money for charity. True. On a day like today where I'm doing so many things all at once, because we're also part of a raid train today, there's literally so many things I just genuinely forget some of the things, which is actually bad. But yes, we are raising funds for charity. I do every single year. I do one big fundraiser, and this is my big fundraiser of this year. And we're raising money for the EDS Society, which is a great charity that helps people who are either trying to get a diagnosis for EDS or who have EDS. And I myself have EDS, so it's a charity that's very near and dear to my heart. They do amazing work. They actually do a lot of investment into research and resource providing for people that are either trying to get diagnosed or also for first-line healthcare to recognize EDS sooner. So yeah, they're doing amazing work, and I can't believe that we've already raised more than 5K. That's absolutely wild. So yeah, it's been really cool. And also, thank you all so much for entering that giveaway. This is my pride and joy of my island. If you do !EDS, it will give you a little thingy. Oh, thank you, Hollow. There we go. That's the explanation. It's a chronic illness, basically. Without any like details, because that was just posted in chat. But ooh, Triz, congrats! Congrats for winning that giveaway. Hold on. I am going to send you your code right now. It's you. That means we get to play together. Hold on. I'm going to send you your code right now. So you can redeem it as soon as possible, and then you get to play whenever those servers come back online. Congratulations for winning. And thank you to everyone who joined. Thank you to everyone who, just in general, like, has been part of the Loftia hype so far, and who also wants to play. It's been really, really lovely to see so many people be excited for this game. Okay, there we go. And then I'm going to send you the link where you have to like redeem that code. There we go. I sent it to you here on Twitch in your DMs. So feel free to check that out. Okay. But yeah, this is my world. So this is what I've mostly worked on so far. This is one of the more recent builds. We made a windmill. And then over here, I have 2 barns that look really cozy and cute, but they're actually housing some farms underground. As you can see, my pathing is the one thing that I actually really have to fix. It's very dull and boring. Maybe that's something we can do today. Because honestly, maybe starting this, which is going to be some sort of like harbor square, might be a little bit too big of a project. This is our fountain. Fun fact is that this water cave over here was already naturally in my world. I put my axolotls in here thinking that they would be safe. And then I found out that my axolotls actually, in here, I thought this was a safe cave and they could swim, but here there is actually a little opening and I don't exactly know where it goes. But I think my axolotls all went somewhere over here. And then they went over here and they might have accidentally gone into a huge system of water caves, I fear. I thought it was, yeah, I'm kind of screwed there. I mean, it ends here, so it does have a dead end. Also, Liv, thank you so much for the 55 stream streak. But yeah, my axolotls are somewhere here. And I don't exactly know where. This is where I got stuck the other day. But yeah, not so great. But yeah, this is my house. Let's actually work on pathing. I think this is a perfect time to do that. Also, I'm sorry, but this particular song is really pissing me off. I can't listen to it. We're gonna need lanterns. The question is, do I want to do lights in the path? Or do I want to use... I think I might just want to go for lanterns, honestly. I do think I might have to make a whole lot more lanterns than what I have right now if I want to do all the pathing. Luckily, we have an iron farm. So I have enough iron to last me for days in this world. So I shouldn't be too worried. Oh, I just need some more. Because that's not even all my iron. I have more in my villager trading hall. Oh, that's what we were doing. I made my first ender chest and I wanted to make more ender chests. And I needed to trade for another end pearl, I think. Okay. I don't know why I didn't make a second ender chest. I've made one. What was the reason I only made one? Oh, obsidian. That's the reason I only made... I was like, there was something that I didn't have enough of. I mean... I think... If we go up on the mountain, I think there's like a lava pool. Do I have buckets on me? I do, actually. I also have more lanterns in my pockets. Hold on. I love how I'm like, we're gonna work on pathing. Ender chest! Like, within 3 seconds, I am distracted. But I think up there we have lava. Which I don't think I really need. So I might as well just use it. Sorry. My cough is annoying me so much. It's like literally pissing me off at this point. Okay, let's see. Oh, yeah. I remember why I might have not gone up there just yet. This might be powdered snow. I don't remember. I think there's lava somewhere here because I think I've seen it. Like, at night, it's really light up here. So I always assumed there was lava here, but... Now I'm starting to doubt myself. Oh, there is. It's just right here. It's just in a different place. Do we not like the snow? Well, if it's powdered snow... Okay, it's not, but then you kind of like go into the snow block if you're not wearing leather boots. And if you go into the snow block and let's say it's like multiple layers deep, then you'll literally just go through it and then you freeze to death. So no, we don't really like the snow unless we're prepared for it, because if you're wearing leather boots, it's just fine. Look, we found our lava. Great. Okay, and then I forgot water. You've got to be kidding me. Ro, use your freaking brain noggin. So we just walk down. The thing is, it's going to get dark. Do I have a bed on me? I do. Okay, that's fine. Let's actually take some extra water in case I fuck up, because I know myself now. Just melt the snow. Honestly, not a bad idea. I like your way of thinking. IRL, that would be so resourceful. Also, we already have a lava farm, so I don't care too much about ruining this lava pit, to be honest. Okay, and I believe if you put it on the side, I will double check this because I don't want to mess that up. It's been too long since I made obsidian. Okay, I just want a written tutorial. Place 1 to 2 blocks above the lava. Bam! Look at how much obsidian I just made. Isn't that great? That will definitely get me more ender chests. Hold on, I do want to sleep. Because I don't like the night. I'm not a fan. Oops, I didn't mean to grab that snow. Okay, and then we'll make another ender chest. And then I might actually have to think about what I want to put in my ender chest. Oh, oops. That was too fast. Because I'll have to come up with like a good plan. Oh my god, there's so much more lava here. There's also a zombie somewhere over here. I keep hearing it. There we go. I'll just take all of that. Thank you. So an ender chest is the other day we came up with, or I'm pretty proud to say that I think I came up with a good example. So a regular chest is like your local storage on your computer, and an ender chest is like cloud storage. And just like cloud storage, all you need is another ender chest, aka a computer, to access that cloud storage. Whereas your local storage, you also cannot pick it up and take it with you, but your cloud storage you can just take with you all over the world. So you have one ender chest, basically, worth of slots. You can make a second ender chest, but it will still access the same cloud storage. So you have the same amount of storage on your cloud, but you can access it from every single ender chest, meaning that you can pick up your ender chest, take it with you, and then you can have like spare tools and spare food and stuff like that in there. And then if you sorry, if you die, and you lose that one singular ender chest, that's fine because your stuff is not actually in that chest. Your stuff is in the cloud. And then you can just access it from another ender chest. So it's a great way of carrying your stuff without the risk of actually losing your stuff. And also it just gives you access to what a lot of people do is once they've played a lot of Minecraft, like once they've defeated the Ender Dragon in the end and they've got something called shulker boxes, they will make shulker boxes with like a whole box full of food and a whole box full of armor and a whole box full of tools and a whole box full of whatever you can think of. And then they put all of that in their ender chest, and then they basically just, no matter where they are, have some sort of like an endless supply of all those things whenever they need it. And in addition to that, what is really nice is that, oh, that could have gone very wrong. If you're in playing on a server, people can add their ender chest like all across the server, and then you can access your stuff like from all different kinds of places on the server. You can also do that in your in this world. For example, I'm gonna put ender chests probably in multiple places around the server or around my world. That was a very scary surprise. I could have just walked into that because I was kind of reading chat. Yes, of course, Savannah. I'm so happy that I got to keep you company. I'm sorry to hear that you're having a stressful afternoon, by the way. And I hope you have a lovely weekend ahead of you. Okay, I do think I've taken all the obsidian I could take here. What? I did not expect that to be a stack and more. Oh, that was a very successful... Ow. Very successful trip to get more obsidian. That was definitely worth it. Holy shit, a stack? I did not expect that to be a stack. I mined 64 obsidian? This isn't even my fortune pickaxe. That's why I'm so confused. Like, not that I think fortune actually works on obsidian, but still. I also realized that my boat is back here somewhere. Hold on. Where's my boatie? Oh, I think I left it here in the corner. I'm genuinely confused as to how I got that much, but I am not complaining because that will allow me for a good amount of ender chest. I know. I also thought it would probably be like 20 or something. 65 is really nice. I'm really not complaining. Yeah, it was kind of sus. I don't know how that happened. Also, I'm really sorry, but like, you're kind of annoying, but I also don't want to kill you. You're just going to despawn eventually. It's fine. I've already killed so many that at this point I feel kind of bad about it. I'm so sorry for all the coughing. Hold on. Because I already made one more Eye of Ender. So I can actually make one more Ender chest already. Bam. And then where did I think I put my obsidian in the nether things. Just because you need obsidian to make a nether portal. And therefore my brain thinks that's very logical. Yeah, I am coughing a lot. I have a really annoying persistent cough. And I don't know where it came from. I think it's an infection or something. It doesn't hurt or anything. It's mostly just really piss annoying. It does get worse throughout the day. Like in the morning, I barely cough. I'm already taking cough syrup for it. Unfortunately, I live in the Netherlands. So as soon as you have anything that is remotely related to something like a flu symptom, the doctor will say, come back once you've had this symptom for 3 whole weeks. Which obviously isn't a lot. So yeah. And I've had it for a week. So and the thing is, I have this every single year. Multiple times a year. Like usually in the first 6 months. I get like once or twice a persistent cough. I don't know. In this case, it could actually be allergies. Like I genuinely wouldn't be surprised if it's like my lungs are irritated from hay fever. Because I'm having really bad hay fever. And sometimes that can also just affect your lungs. So I wouldn't be surprised if it's just something like that. Doesn't make it any less annoying, of course, but... Also, let me quickly see. For fences... I actually might want to do birch fences throughout my farm. Because they're like... I have this texture pack makes birch fences look really cute. Do I have any to show you? No, I don't. Well, then we're just gonna craft a whole bunch of fences so that I can show you. Oh my god, bro. I will make one set and then look. Look at how cute those look. Aren't those like extremely farm core for like the whole farm area pathing? And then we can go... I think I'll add the flowering azalea in the path. So maybe I don't want to add that. I think it's finally going away. I still have a cough and it's the worst. Yeah, it's so... Coughs can stay for so unnecessarily long. Like, I don't know, body. Come on. Behave yourself, please. Okay, I definitely think that... Oh, that... I thought that would make way more. Don't know why I completely misinterpreted that there. I need more sticks. Okay. We now definitely have enough fence. Well, not enough, actually. I think we might not have enough fence with this, but that's fine. Oh my god, I made fence gates. Somehow I made 31 fence gates. This is a gate. How? How do I do that? That has happened to me so often. I mean, we can, I guess, honestly, we can use it. I think the fence gate looks very similar to the fence itself. Yeah, that barely shows. You literally would not know. I know, the texture is so cute, right? I normally really do not like birch fences, but the texture is so cute. But I think we can use it. And then we'll just use that as like little secret entrances into places. Okay, so then we have the birch. I'm gonna put the azalea leaves, I think, in the path itself. But then I need something to break up the fence with. Do I have any mossy cobble? I don't, but I could make it. And then I can do like little boulders. The texture pack is Mizuno Craft that I use. It's part of my mod pack. If you type !mod pack, it will give you all the details. I just realized I don't have a moss farm on this server just yet, so I should be careful with my moss. I mean, it's easily to like reproduce moss. It's fine. But I just want to make sure that I don't forget that this is not a limited supply on this, or like an unlimited supply on this server. Okay. I thought that would make more. I mean, I'm still fine, but I just have to remember it. Okay, there we go. And then I want to do a whole bunch of this one. Hold on. I want to make... Let's see what that looks like. Oh, that's really cute. I'm definitely using that. This is a texture or like a data pack that I have. That uses player heads to make like small versions of blocks, which I actually think is really cute. So let's get a whole bunch of those because I think those are going to be great for decoration. And then actually let's get some stairs too. And then I think with that we can make like some stone boulders in different places and add lights to it because I think that's also really going to match. Okay, hold on. Let's sleep first because if I'm going to do pathing, I probably want to do that with daylight just so that I can see a little bit better what I'm doing. And also, I don't think my game is my game updated to the version where you can craft name tags? I forget which version is what at this point. I kind of want to name my cats. Because they're a little bit sad that they don't have a name. No, you can't craft them yet. That's fine though. I think we can buy them from one of our villagers. I think I have a villager. Usually it's the lectern one, the librarian, right? Yeah, this one. I'm still on the 21 point, or the 1.21. Also, I love how I gathered all the materials for the pathing. I don't think we're actually going to have that much time to do any pathing. Okay, you don't sell it yet. You don't sell it yet. Oh, there we go. Oh, it's 20. Okay, let's get 2. Because we have plenty of emeralds, and if needed, we can easily trade iron to get more. I might actually at one point just do like a big trading session with a lot of my villagers. To just get like a whole bunch of emeralds just stocked up. I'm just gonna try to see if there's... For a second, I thought this villager was named Etho. I was like, what do you mean? But it's not Etho. I just want to see if there's anyone who sells it for cheaper. I just have one villager that's maxed out. One librarian. That's crazy. I thought I had more. I love how it's also the infinity one. How did the infinity one get maxed out? Like, I bought that book once. What else did I buy from you? That you got maxed out somehow. That is confusing. Thank you, Lena. Thank you, thank you. We're gonna go raid out in 11 minutes. Because then we're gonna go say hi to the next ambassador. Also, I might want to move my lava farm sometime soon to my new storage room. That's not a storage room yet, but where I'm going to build my new storage room eventually. I wanted to empty my water buckets because then they don't take up as much space in my inventory. Okay, let's go name my cats. Very important task. I'm absolutely not getting sidetracked. We were gonna do pathings. I've gathered materials for paths. I've made another ender chest, and I'm naming my cats. Completely normal day in Minecraft. I was gonna go here for this. And then we have Toot. And we have Seuss. There we go. Oh, really? Oh, that was really fast. Damn. Yeah, when they came in chat earlier, they said that they were going to be back in an hour already. But they didn't even in 50 minutes. That's impressive. Your house is so cozy. Thank you. Okay, hold on. Yes, this is Seuss. And that's Toot. Look, now my cats officially have names. They deserve that. They deserve some justice. Because I can't believe that I hadn't done that yet. Like, for all my other cats, we do actually have a redeem. That I think can be redeemed once per stream, if you guys want. Where you can name one of my Minecraft pets. Like, you can name one of the other cats. Eventually, you know, when I have more pets, we'll also have some dogs and stuff around. I don't think it's on right now because I only turn it on when I'm playing Minecraft. And obviously, we were playing Loftia earlier today. But that is a channel point redemption that does exist. So my biggest thing is I might actually have to take this down. Because I do like the fence gate into the farm area. Or like the sort of gateway. But I think I'll do it differently than I've done now. And also, I'm realizing that I am using dark, like, spruce fencing over here. I think I'm going to have to change that out as well. I think I'm going to use the lighter fencing around the pathway here. I'm just going to have to change that up. Oh, oopsie. I love how that just stays. Minecraft logic. I'll just change this out. I don't like how that looks, though. For the light post, I fear I might have to use something else, actually. For now, I'll use it, but I think I'll eventually change it out to something else because it does look too much like a fence to work as a light post, I think. Do you see? Like, that looks like a fence. I like the post, but I don't like those bits. It's just I'm going to have to remind myself that there is a fence or that there was a light over there. And I think also the ones over here we can keep. Maybe we can just do... The bottom can be white. Hold on. I think eventually I might want to design like more purposeful fence posts or like light posts here anyways. The crops are beets, yes. Yes, of course. Thank you so much for hanging out, Lena. I can replant that. Hold on. That looks a bit weird too, but I think for now it's fine. I'll have to figure out what to do with that. Maybe we can actually... Hold on. Maybe we can do a little boulder over there. Okay, that doesn't really work to go on top of there. That actually looks really nice. I like it. Are you gaming, Ellen? Well, you're trying to walk forward. I knew it. That's amazing. I love that so much. That is 10 out of 10. Okay. I'll just go. Actually, maybe on this corner, I want to do another boulder. I know that we have to raid out in like 5 minutes. I'm just trying to get some of this design ready so that next time I come back, I remember what my intentions were. Because sometimes when I'm building in Minecraft, I'm like, I don't remember what I wanted to do with all of this. I'll just add like a little one up there, and then we can continue the fence post. And then I can do like these ones. I do think that I have to put another fence right there. And then maybe we can do the other half of the boulder. Because I do feel like the boulder needs to be a little bit more balanced. Yeah, that looks nice. I like it. And then that one needs to be further down. Oh, that was a fence gate. Can I not put this on top of a fence gate? Then I'll just put it right there. And then I have the idea to go like that. And then have the occasional flowering one. Like this. I don't know if I like that, actually. I did that, and now I'm seeing it, and I'm like, nah, maybe I might add them in the fencing after all. But that is something for another day, because right now I'm going to have to wrap up. And we are going to go say hi to the next ambassador in the ambassador raid train. I will definitely be playing Minecraft again sometime soon, but I think I will mostly focus on Loftia in the coming week, at least. Next week is also our final week of the fundraiser, but this is actually not my final stream of the week. On Sunday, we have a big stream coming up, or potential big. On Sunday, we're doing a Pomodoro-thon, which is a co-working marathon where we start with 4 hours on the clock, and every dollar you guys donate to charity will add a minute to the clock with a maximum of 15 hours. That means that if you guys raise $660 in one day, we will max out the timer. And I've said that if you guys raise 1K in one day, which would be wild, but if you guys do it, I know you can do it because you've done it before, I will wear my lemon suit for the last pomo. We start early. We start at 7:45 on Sunday morning. Don't ask me why I thought that was a good idea. That's simply because if we max out the timer, I will be going until 11 p.m. already. So that's a long day. If you guys want to come hang out, I challenge you to use that day to, last time it took like 20 minutes for people to max out the timer, which was crazy. So if you guys want to come hang out, it's going to be a fun stream. I challenge you guys to use that time to pick up your next favorite read, to do your big spring cleaning. I'm going to go through my keepsake boxes, which is a task that I've been postponing for a really long time. And for the second hour of stream, so from 9 a.m. till 10 a.m., we will also be on the front page of Twitch. So yeah. Exactly. Watching Project Hail Mary 5 times, also an option. And yeah, if you guys want to come hang out, we'll have like all the co-working overlays. We'll be listening to nice music. I'll be having a widget over here where you can see how much money we've raised and what the timer is and stuff like that. So yeah, if you want to come hang out for that, 7:45 for CEST time zone, 7:45. Yeah. If you want to see the schedule in your own time zone friendly way, feel free to go and join the Discord. That's where you can find the schedule in your own time zone. I am quickly going to open the right things now because we do actually have to go to our next ambassador. And I'm very, very, very excited that I get to take you guys here. because this is someone who does something so incredibly cool on Twitch, and I am actually really stoked to show you guys. Yes, also message. We have to get that. Hold on. We have a special raid message. So we don't use the charity one or the normal one. We have a special raid message for the ambassador train. Oh, thank you. There we go. I also copied it. So feel free to copy and paste that one. If you guys are hanging out here and you would like to donate to charity, the link was just posted in chat. You can check out my merch, my shop, the VODs, my YouTube, my socials. Every single relevant thing was just posted in chat. I really appreciate you guys hanging out. Can we add a butt? No. Unfortunately, we cannot. This is the raid message that has been chosen so that everyone can use it. The VOD link isn't linked. It's just text. For me, it's linked. Are you on mobile, perhaps? Because sometimes links can be a bit weird on mobile. But for me, it's the link in chat. But yeah, thank you all so much for hanging out. I can't wait to check out more Loftia later. And I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. I would love to see you on Sunday. So if I see you then, I'll see you then. We are going to go say hi to Sand Experiment. And yes, Sand Experiment is as cool as it sounds because she literally makes art with sand. And it's really cool. So yeah, we're gonna go say hi. And I think you guys are really gonna love this. And I am very excited to be able to introduce you guys to another Twitch ambassador, which is exactly why we organized this raid train, to be able to have ambassadors introduce each other to each other. So yeah, we're gonna go say hi to Sand. If you want to come along, feel free to do so. We just posted that raid message in the chat for you to copy pasta. And yeah, I will set up that raid once we're on the end screen, but I hope you have a lovely, lovely rest of your time zone. Bye!